It's a LP beat. It's a LP beat. It's an LP beat. It's an LP beat.
All right. What's going on, everybody? We are live for the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Said he doesn't need a picture to relive that moment. He remembers it so well. It has motivated him throughout this season. Sean McDermott came back.
Shout out to everybody in the building. Appreciate each and every single one of you. Appreciate that number change. We got to 27.4.
Watching them celebrate tonight.
Well done, Tracy. We'll never forget that image.
How's everybody doing today?
Diggs and the Bills are back.
All right, the
This
Bills
time in
get
the
the ball
divisional round.
first.
I can't imagine there's ever been a better or more exciting weekend for the league than what's happened up to this point.
It can't get any better. I mean, coming down to the field goals at the end and then 3 road teams, I mean, you could not have predicted that. And this was the game, though, you thought the Bills had as good a chance as anyone of coming in and winning on the road.
There's Butker to get us started.
All right, here comes Butker. We're going to have a return. And it's at the 15, 20, 25.
And that is McKenzie.
And down at about the 29-yard line.
So bring out Josh Allen. I mean, we said perfect game. He had more touchdown passes than completions last week. Of course, they put up 38 points, the Bills did in week 5 here. That was the most that anyone put up against Kansas City this year.
Chiefs are going to have the ball to start the
His
second
postseason
half.
Career, 10 touchdowns, only 1 pick, and 191 attempts.
All right, first down and 10. Shotgun formation. Josh Allen throws. That's Singletary.
Makes one wiggle to get free, and he's got a
That's
nice
a first
gain. He has been
down.
a big X factor the
Gain
last
of 13
5 weeks for the
yards.
Bills, particularly rushing the football. That goes for 13 on the pass play. Here's the Bills' offensive line. You talk to the folks at Kansas City, they'll tell you this matchup of this offensive line against the defensive front for the Chiefs might be the key matchup of all. Diggs, McKenzie, Singletary.
All right, here we go. First down and 10.
Boy, he's put up some big performances.
Plus
Had a
244-point
touchdown here last
differential,
year in the AFC
regular
game.
season and postseason, leads the NFL for the Buffalo Bills. Single back formation.
Here's a first and 10.
Here's a play action.
Singletary.
Oh, Knox drops the ball.
Across the middle of the field.
Oh, my
He's done a
God.
really good job. He's a great athlete, and he's developed. And that's what's different this year than last. Right there, he's a major focal point in this game for this Chiefs defense.
Steve Spagnuolo's defense did not have a sack, did not have a takeaway in the first meeting with the Bills. It's the only time they were blanked in both categories in a single game this season.
Yeah, but that guy 95 right there, he wasn't playing, Jim. Chris
All right,
Jones,
here we
very
go.
Disruptive. Last year he was in the backfield a ton. They're going to need him
Stephon
today.
Diggs in
Do the
motion,
exact
single
same
back
thing.
formation.
And back over to
Diggs gets
Diggs.
the football,
He makes a cut. But
and he's going to
cannot get away
gain
from
about a
Clark.
yard.
And they got a third down coming up.
Oh, snap the field.
Now you can see, you can just feel it, right? The energy in here. They had the game right before us with the Rams. beat
Hey,
the
appreciate that,
Buccaneers, and
Wayne.
This place was just erupting on each play, and you're like,
All right,
it's
here we
gonna be
go.
so
Third down and
loud in
9.
here today. I feel like Jim Nance is going to have to scream to get some of that out.
I'm ready to do
Usually
that.
really quiet.
Yes, understated. That is you. Okay, the Bills haven't punted in 3 of their last 4 games. They've got to pick up 9 to avoid.
Here's
Hawk
Josh
having to come
Allen.
out. Here's Allen.
Allen throws. That's caught.
And the Chiefs smother it
That's
up
going to
after
be
the
down
catch.
at midfield. Going to be 2 yards
Beasley,
shy
and
of
it
a
will be
first
4th and
down.
2.
Brings up 4th down.
Pickup of 7.
Well, there's the first punt for Buffalo this postseason, or no?
Maybe not.
I don't know. He's staying out
Maybe
there.
not.
All right,
They
they're going to
wanna
be
keep that streak
aggressive.
going. No
No
punts.
kidding.
Wow, what a huge call right here. Sean McDermott,
It's 4th and 2.
one of the great coaches, I think. Disciple that worked under Andy Reid before.
Are they just going to try to draw him off, or are they really going to do it from midfield?
I think
Empty
they're gonna
set.
do it. I mean,
McKenzie in motion.
they're aggressive. You got to watch the quarterback's legs here.
Here they go. Allen with the
And
cleat.
here's Josh Allen. That's a first down.
Picks up
Ball
10.
is at the 40.
Behind Mitch Morse and others.
And that's one of the. I don't
First
know if you
down
watch
and
a lot of
10.
the
Ball's
linemen
at the
for Chiefs,
40-yard
they're on
line.
that left side for the Bills, and so they run it
Gain
right,
of 10
and you
yards.
get the numbers there, and Allen, you know, is just a rare breed. His ability, you know, to run the ball, designed runs. I mean, usually you see quarterbacks who have the mobility, but they actually call those not just on 4th and 2, but throughout the game.
You saw Tyrann
First down
Mathieu.
and
He
10.
came up, limping a little bit after that play, but stays on the field.
Single back formation.
First down.
Here's Josh
Gonna go out
Allen.
of
He's
the
going to
backfield
throw.
again
That's
to
Singletary. Singletary
Like he did on the opening play. Tries to get
gets
past
it
the
for a
defender, but
4-yard
Ward
gain.
Kind of holds his ground. It's a gain of 4. Let's take a look at the Romo report when Buffalo has possession.
Well, Allen's mobility, you just saw it. You got to do 2 things. One, you got to stop those design runs on key
26,
situational
get off
ball.
me.
4th and 2, 3rd and short. And then the Chiefs defense, to blitz or not to blitz. Historically, they
Single
have
back
blitzed Allen
formation.
a bunch, and they've had some success with it. Most teams, they can't do that. We're going to find out today, though. I think Josh Allen has improved, and he sees the game.
McKenzie in
better.
motion.
6.
And here is Singletary.
He's got room.
And Singletary with the
Hands
first
right
down.
It's a first down again. Morse, the center, out in front, helping clear the path for another first down. And
11:15 to
that
play
has
here in
driven
the
down
opening
field
quarter.
for an opening drive touchdown. The last 4 games and threatening to do so for effect.
Well, and you see Singletary. This is one of the biggest things.
Oh, do have to mute it for copyright music. All right, here we go. First down and 10. Single back formation. Diggs in motion. Here's Josh Allen. Throws. That's caught. Singletary. That's a first down. Ten and a half to play in the opening quarter. First down and 10. 10 minutes to go. Here's the end around. McKenzie. That might be enough for a first down. Yeah, it looks like they did get the first down, first and goal. 9.5 to play in the opening quarter. Here's Josh Allen. Oh, jump pass, no good to Diggs.
The play too.
Well, what they're going to do is it's a quarterback run, but he's going to fake like
Appreciate
he's blocking,
that,
and then
Linda.
go here. Josh has the ability to run it or fake, but just took a little too long there. Diggs didn't get off, which is a good job by Ward.
Second down and goal.
It's a second and goal.
Ball is at the 3. Here's a handoff.
Cuts through.
And Singletary gains about 2 yards.
Third and goal from outside the 1.
It's a long 1 yard.
That Tyrann Mathieu was injured. He got hit by his own teammate, Jaron Reed. He's in the blue tent right now. So now
Honey Badger's in the blue tent.
We'll spot it at the 2.
Purrs up to Honey Badger.
Converting on a key 4th and 2 at the 50.
Out the gun formation. And here's Josh Allen. No gain on that play. Going to bring up fourth down.
The legs and the situational ball. 3rd and short, 4th and 2. They want to use Allen's legs, but right here the Chiefs were very prepared. And you saw all the defenders come flying in. Usually you only got one-on-one.
Hey, appreciate that, Linda.
The stunt up front allowing Reed to come over the top.
Sean McDermott told us just last night, field goals, if you settle for them, that's not going to win us the game. So he's
fourth down and
again.
goal.
Second roll of the dice on the opening drive from just outside.
Ball's at the 1.
4th and goal. The toss.
And here's a pitch.
Singletary.
And Singletary for a touchdown.
To come out and be that
8:03 left in the opening quarter. 6-0 Buffalo.
Andy Reid's asking for a hold there at the end.
Watch Davis, 13 at the top with the block to help seal that side for Singletary to score yet again.
I mean, they got outside, they ran it inside, and I don't think that's a call. There's no hold there, maybe a little, but he was too far
13
away.
plays, 71 yards, 6 minutes and 57 seconds on that opening drive. Here's Bass. Kick is up, kick is good, 7-0.
Singletary with 41 total yards, and he has now scored in the 6th.
All right, it is 7-0 Buffalo over the Chiefs. Craig Ferguson. Bills made that look easy. Hold on a second. All right, there we go. Hey, Troxel, it would be great if we get an upset, says George. Bills on another level today. Watch out. Yeah, when their run game is going like it is, they're tough to beat. You know, that puts a lot of pressure on Kansas City's defense, especially with Honey Badger going into the blue tent with the possible concussion. Tell where the football is. I try to guy pack. If not, look at here. If you can see the field when the field resumes. But I will try. The Bills make you want to shout. Hey, absolutely. What's up, Michael Johnson? What's up, the Bishop? The games this weekend are crazy. Hey, absolutely, Norma. I mean, three games going to the last seconds, and all resulting in a field goal to win. Man, you can't make this stuff up. Last week, it was twiddle your thumbs blowouts. This week, it's heart attack city.
Melvin Ingram's given us a spark. Well, now there's apparently a few incendiary remarks being exchanged between those
All right,
two.
Honey Badger is headed to the locker room.
Touchdown, and Matthew is going to the locker room for further evaluation.
Prayers up to Honey Badger. Hate to see any injuries.
The best team in the league in the first quarter this year, first and third quarters, that came out of the locker room this season and dictated on a consistent basis, and they do it to start tonight.
Passes kick is in the air.
Short one bounces on one hop.
And here's Pringle at the 10, 15, 20,
Looking for a blocker.
25. Looks like it's
line of the 25.
might be just past the 25, around the 26.
Well,
here's Patrick
most all-time
Mahomes
career regular
taking the field for the
post
first
numbers
time
over 300 yards
in this
passing
ball game,
per
down
game.
by
Second
7.
all-time to Aaron Rodgers touchdown to pick ratio, but it was last week a 5 touchdown in an 11-minute span that got the game out of reach in a hurry against the Steelers. After a little bit of a slow start, the Chiefs' first 3 series. McKinnon, the running back, what a boost he gave them last week.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. Travis Kelce is in motion.
2 tight end set.
Here's a handoff. That's McKinnon. McKinnon gets it up at around the 30-yard line.
A running back position for the Chiefs. They've been
Ball's at around the 30, so about 70 yards to pay dirt.
And here is the offense for Kansas City. We were looking at something a little before the game over the last 4 games.
Travis Kelce was an all-pro
leaders by yardage for the
this
Chiefs.
season.
The first 5 guys were
9 opening drives with the touchdown in the regular season. Leads the NFL.
Over the last month.
Empty set. Travis Kelce in motion.
They're not going to give up big plays. Teams over the years, they hang back there a long
And that's
way.
Tyreek Hill. And Tyreek Hill. Gain of about a half a yard.
We're talking about number one first quarter team, Buffalo. How about this defense of Leslie Frazier? Number 1 total defense.
Brings up third
Number
down.
1 scoring defense. Number 1 third down defense.
Yeah, it's a pretty good defense to say the least, and they're really well coached.
It's 3rd and 6. No gain on that
Disguise
play.
coverages well.
Jordan
They're
Poyer
really
and Micah
efficient. They play
Hyde made the
disciplined
All-Pros.
football, and they're always getting to the ball. Leslie Frazier does not.
3rd down and 6.
Job. It's just hard to throw against these guys, Jim. I mean, they only had 14 passing
Ball's
touchdowns
at
on
about the
that.
31-yard line.
And you got those 2 safeties. What a tandem they are.
Here's Mahomes. Mahomes in trouble. And he gets it to McKinnon.
And get it to McKinnon. They had him, the Bills.
And that might be a first down. Appreciate that, John.
Knocking him down and getting him off the field.
You're going to see the outside pressure stepping up, and Mahomes does a good job protecting the ball there and then just doing his little magical stuff. But that was a disguised defense that kind of shocked the Chiefs right there, and Mahomes just does the rest, and that's what makes it special.
All right, first down and 10. Ball is at the 36-yard line.
They got the first down by inches. They didn't measure, but they looked over a couple of times to make sure. Now on first down.
Mahomes throws. That's incomplete. Intended for Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce. We had your Romo report on the other side. How about when we see the Chiefs offense out there?
Well, the biggest thing is turnovers. The Chiefs' offenses don't beat yourself, right? We've done a few.
Yeah, we keep it clean
seems
out
like they
in the
always
chat,
get behind
please.
7-0 in a playoff game, but if the Chiefs don't turn the ball over in that Week 5 matchup, 4 turnovers.
All right, here we go.
There's just a
Second down and 10.
Tyreek Hill dropped it, pick 6. Then all of a sudden another tip ball. Just random things happen. But if they don't turn it over, they're so hard to beat.
Trips
So
down
slow.
low. Here's a handoff. That's Jerick McKinnon. McKinnon gets it up at the 40. Gain of 4.
This is going to be why I think
Third
these
down
two
and
teams
6.
have like just improved, because everyone had such high expectations for these two AFC
What's up,
championship,
Annette?
teams last year coming back, and they don't get off to that great a start early in the year, some rough patches, but they are a physical team now. Both these teams are explosive in the passing game, but they can
All right,
run
third
the
down
ball
and 6.
and be physical and go downhill, and that's really hard when you got these quarterbacks back there.
3rd and 6. Pressure from the outside. Mahomes steps up away from it, and he's going to take off.
And that is Patrick Mahomes to the 30 and slides at around the 25.
That's a 35-yard scramble by Mahomes.
And this is what makes him so difficult. You're going to see him step up, and he keeps his eyes downfield to the last second. And because you have to take on Kelsey Hill, all these weapons, you get these big holes. Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes are the 2 best in the league at running for first down on 3rd and long, and you see it right there. Patrick Mahomes does it again.
Mahomes rushed for almost 400 yards this year. Allen almost 800 yards.
All right, here we go. Single back formation.
From the 26, the give is to Hardman.
And McCole Hardman gets it up at the 20.
To the 20 and a 6-yard pickup. So trying to answer right back after the Buffalo first possession goes the distance.
Second
That's the longest
down.
run, by the way, for Mahomes on the season.
2nd and 4, 4:15 to play
Then all of a sudden,
in
he's
the
like, all
opening
right, now I'm gonna
quarter.
go down. I don't want to get too tired.
Got a 2nd and 4. Eric Bieniemy
Ball's
looking
at the
out there.
20-yard line.
And you watch,
The
he's
16
matched
is
up.
the first
He's
down.
Tyreek Hill. There's 2 on him, and they'll get 2 on Kelsey.
Here's
For
Mahomes.
a moment. Step back for freedom.
And Mahomes
Keeps it.
is going to get it for a first down.
3-time
Ball's
position
at around
on
the
this
12.
drive, and done it brilliantly every time. Got away from Ed Oliver.
So,
Picked up
Mary.
7 and a first.
Go ahead, watch. Mahomes is going to
Hey,
take
appreciate
a look.
that, Joe
And
Lotto.
Right here, he sees. There's Hill, double team. Here comes Kelsey. He's about to be double teamed by those 2. Once he goes through that, all of a sudden, he uses his legs. That's going to happen a lot today for both these quarterbacks, because they're going to try and take away their top weapons.
You set it down at the 13.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. That is Bell in motion. Play action. And that's incomplete. A near interception. There is a late flag that comes in.
And it comes out at the 8-yard line. Taron Johnson on the coverage.
This secondary, that could be a legal man downfield, though, instead of pass
All right, it looks like
interference.
it's an illegal man
You can
downfield
hand it off, or you could throw it quickly, but once you pump
on
fake
the
a few
offense.
times, then all of a sudden 52 probably gets downfield.
John Hussey's already given that early indicator.
Legal man downfield 52, or is it pass interference?
An eligible member of the offense downfound illegally, number 52. Buffalo has elected to decline this penalty. 2nd down.
Interesting.
Wow, that's
That
good.
is interesting.
A lot of
I would have
credit.
gave the
In other
penalty.
words, the closer you get to the end zone, it seems silly that you wouldn't take them back, but you don't want them. You're basically saying they're better than 5 yards, right, if you give them another play.
Second
All right,
and
here we
10
go.
now.
2nd and
Kelsey
10.
wide to the left. Going to move around a little
Travis
bit.
Kelce in motion.
Into the slot. So dangerous in this area.
Mahomes, that's caught. And that's Byron Pringle.
With the quick
Gets
tackle
it
on
inside the
Pringle.
10.
And now it'll be 3rd down.
Down at about the 7.5-yard line.
Not a lot of blitzing going on. The Week 5
3 minutes to
matchup,
play in the opening
Buffalo
quarter.
didn't blitz 1 time, which I think is very smart. When you go against
68
guy
points scored
talented
and 9 touchdowns, both
as
most
Mahomey there.
in the
You've got
NFL on
Tyreek
the
Hill
opening
and
drive.
Kelsey outside. You want to make sure you get good matchups over there and make him
3rd down
use
and
his legs, which
5.
he's doing, but Over and over again, he's going to have to.
His big scramble got him to this point. Here's Hill in the backfield on 3rd and 5. Going against the best third down defense.
There's Mahomes.
Mahomes, all kinds of time. Again, he's going to take off.
And Mahomes dives for it.
A little conference. Touchdown.
And they're saying it's a touchdown. Touchdown, Patrick Mahomes.
And the way they're going to play, and you're not blitzing, you're going to have opportunities to run. Patrick Mahomes always keeps his eyes downfield. Did he get here? Did he get in? Yes.
No question.
He did.
3 times he ran the football on this drive for a total of 49 yards and this touchdown.
I really think you just watched 13 plays by Buffalo, 11 for Kansas City. This is very different than they were last year coming in.
5th career postseason rushing touchdown. 8 in the regular season career.
Time to time, but now they can just take what.
Here's Harrison Butker.
And all of a sudden, you really can't stop.
11 plays.
Extra point.
Kick is up. Kick is good.
Electrifying start, if you will.
And we are tied 7 apiece. Live at Arrowhead. 2:26 to play. Yeah, absolutely, Steve M. Yeah, I definitely think that this is going to be a shootout. But I think when the play matters, you got to give it to the top defense. Yeah, Honey Badger is getting looked at for a concussion. He got hit in the back of the head by his own player, Jerron Reed. Going to be a great game? I think so. Closest game of the weekend. My only gripe with the Bills defense, as good as they are, is they are small. That gives big physical players an advantage. That's facts. You know, when you got to go up against Travis Kelce and you're kind of undersized, you know, that's going to be a problem. What's up, Ron? Shout out to Thailand. Bills and the over Trox. I have a bet on it, 2,000. Hey, appreciate that, John. Welcome to the Prospects. Let me add you to the end screen while we're on a commercial break. So now every single time we go live, your name will pop up at the end of every stream. So I appreciate that, John. Tater Monkey with the $1.99 super chat. Appreciate that. Tater Monkey with that $1.99 super chat. This crazy playoffs game this weekend.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
John Abdul with a $5 super chat.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Appreciate that, John.
With 63 yards coming on the ground.
All right, here we go.
3 for 3 on 3rd down with Mahomes doing all the
3
damage
for
with
3
his
on
legs
3rd downs,
those
2 for
down
2 on 4th downs for the Bills.
Twice.
Here's
converted
Butker.
on 4th down, converted on both occasions, including
And
the
we're going to see a
touchdown.
touchback balls at the 25-yard line. 75 yards to pay dirt.
Let's take a look at that last.
Do have to mute it real quick as there's copyright music. Showing some plays of the drives on both sides.
But the ability to run the ball.
All right, here we go. First down and 10.
These coaches both know.
That season as the Buffalo's head coach, 49-32 record, 605, or 60.5 win percentage.
Back and forth, chess. A lot of chess.
All right, here we
cat
go.
and mouse stuff going on.
Shotgun formation. That is McKenzie in motion. That's a play action. McKenzie with the football. And he gets it for a gain of 3 yards.
And we go down to Tracy.
Jim, we saw Tyrann Mathieu take a hit to the head on that 4th down conversion. He took himself out after the next play, went right into the blue tent. He was definitely struggling. He was seen by an independent neurologist. He is in the locker room right now being evaluated further for a concussion, but this would be a huge loss for the Chiefs, Jim.
Would be gigantic.
All right, here we go. Second down and 7.
Thornhill, you got to remember, had a knee injury. He came back, really helped his defense.
A minute
get rolling.
50
They played
left.
as good as anybody
Josh Allen
last
6
quarter
for
of the
8.
season.
Out the gun. Here's a handoff. That's McKenzie. McKenzie gets it up to the 31-yard line.
Really, the last game, Josh Allen beat him deep a couple of times for touchdowns, and Daniel Sorensen was a victim on a few of those.
And that's
they
why
didn't have Ward. You mentioned they didn't have Jones.
Yes.
They hadn't traded for Ingram yet. But now that without Tyrann Mathieu, who's really the leader of the defense.
very different. You're exactly right. Through week 8, when Ingram came on, Thornhill started playing more. Sorensen had to take a little backseat. He's going to play a ton today because Matthew's out. You see him right
Hey,
there in the
appreciate
middle
that.
now.
Jonah Vessa.
Up top.
3rd and 4.
Jonah Vessa. Welcome to the fam. That is a first down. That is Stephon Diggs.
With a 5-yard gain in the first. He had
60 seconds left in the opening quarter.
And the Bills keep on moving.
So we talk about
Stephon Diggs, 2 receptions, 6 yards. Josh Allen, 7 for 9. 48 yards.
Points per game giving up, 11 sacks, 8 takeaways. Since then, 16
First
points
down
per
and
game,
10.
22 sacks, doubled that up. 20
Ball is at
takeaways.
the 36-yard
Ingram, I mean,
line.
about their plan.
Play action.
On first down, Knox.
And that's Knox. He's going to get about a yard.
Nick Bolton after just a yard pickup.
Nick Bolton with the tackle.
That too, though. This play.
Ball's at about the 37-yard line.
The second half of the season, out of Missouri, drafted in the 2nd round. Nick Bolton makes a ton of tackles.
He does. I mean, to have him come in, what a pleasant surprise. You're not really expecting a guy. There's a lot of communication.
Hey,
and
appreciate that.
So,
Felix the
Hitchens
Cat.
53
Shout out
does
to
a lot of
Dubai.
that. Bolton has come on and just shows you. That
No,
they
Rams
have
won,
a great
Mia.
nucleus there at the linebacker position, 2nd round.
2nd and 9, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. We are at the end of one, tied 7 apiece. Buffalo's ball when we come back. 2nd down and 9 at the Buffalo 37. Appreciate that, Lil Cisco. Let me help out the mods a little bit. All right, there you go, mods. Helped you out there a little bit. When Tampa Bay scored, I turned it off. I was upset. Yeah, Matthew Stafford got him into field goal range, and Matt Gay made a 30-yard field goal to win it. $55 over. Mia, never turn it off when Stafford is at quarterback. Yeah, that is true. As a Lions fan, you definitely don't turn it off with Stafford or even Brady, really, until there's triple zeros and the game is final. Because anything can happen. I mean, Matthew Stafford is the most he has the most comeback from behind victories. Appreciate that, JM. In the 4th quarter in overtime, among active players, the next person is Derek Carr. Mahomes for MVP. I can see that. I mean, through all the adversity, still got the division lead and the title, and got them to a 12-5 record. But I still think that Tennessee might have the Coach of the Year award winner. I gotta give it to Mike Vrabel. With all the injuries that he was dealt, managed to make it to the postseason as the number 1 seed.
The Bills, the best first quarter team, point margin. The Chiefs, they've owned the
All right,
second
we got a
quarter.
single back
It's been that way for a
formation.
while, including last year in the AFC Championship game. They put up 21 in the second quarter after being down 9-0
Shotgun
early with the
formation.
Bills
Ball
on
is
this
at
field.
the
They start the
37-yard
second with a
line.
2nd and 9.
And that's caught. That's Mike Knox.
Dragon.
I'm sorry, that's Dawson Knox.
Chiefs with him to get within about
Mike
a
Knox
yard
used
of
to
the
be
first
a
down. Hit first
former
by
wrestler.
Sorensen. And that second effort by Dawson Knox will set up
Dawson
third down
Knox
in less than
got
a
it
yard.
3rd down and short. Appreciate that again.
These are always the situations.
It's 3rd and 1, 14:36. Left to play in the second quarter.
To have a defensive call for the quarterback run. And that's why they get in gun a lot. Most likely they'll do that here yet. Because they can just go ahead and start to run it, overload the right side, fake it to a guy, run it, or you can go ahead and hand it.
Ball's about a half yard shy.
Hand it off. No, he's gonna keep it.
And
He's
that
gonna
is
take
the
off.
first down.
Into the secondary.
That is
Boy,
down
holds
at
it
the
to the last
41-yard
minute.
line. 41 yards to pay
Big
dirt.
gain to the 41.
Josh Allen
When
with
you're
the
gonna
quarterback
watch,
keeper.
Thornhill, he looks small.
Most comeback
compared to
from
that
behind
quarterback. Usually
victories
it's not
career,
the way
not in a season.
quarterbacks look against
Yeah,
defense. We see
but
these guys
he
don't
did
wanna
have the
tackle him.
most
It's like you
in a
don't
single
really wanna go
season
tackle him. Well,
with
I
the
mean,
Detroit
coach was talking
Lions.
about that this
Yeah,
week,
Coach
right?
Spagnuolo saying they spent so much time talking about how to tackle.
That was
Josh
in the
Allen.
Jim
You gotta
Caldwell
go high
era.
if he's around the pocket, and he can't go low because he'll break it and scramble.
He actually
But it was
right
just for
there.
that single
Great
season.
guys who try and go low to his feet. He's got
I don't
good
think it was an
instinct.
NFL record. Here's Allen.
Over to Gilliam.
That is a pass, no gain.
Pounce on him at the line.
That's
of scrimmage.
Gillum.
Unique shots from the game are brought to you by Paramount Plus.
2nd and 10. Frank Gamer says, go Bills. What's up, Clubber Brown? Allen is underrated. Hey, that's all facts.
2nd and 10.
Single back formation. Allen throws. That is a incomplete
To
pass.
connect with Davis. Now you
Intended
got a
for
3rd and 10.
Gabriel Davis.
That's one-on-one on the outside.
3 and
See, he's
Renfro.
gonna feel it's the back shoulder, but that internal pressure right there
What's up, Clubber Brown?
by Willie Gay Jr.
What's up, going AK Thirst?
Just throw it a hair earlier than he wanted.
Third
Into
and
the
10.
31 for a first.
Ball's at the 41-yard line.
Going to take this snap with Knox offset in the backfield. Pressure
And
from behind.
that's a fumble.
Somehow he's able
And
to
they
hold on to the
recovered,
football.
but that's 4th
That
down.
was Melvin Ingram who came in and almost ripped the ball out of his hands.
Oh, my God.
What a pickup he's been for this team. Traded for a 6th-round pick on November the 2nd. That's a big part of that defensive change you talked about, Tony.
You're exactly right. Ingram,
Oh, it did come out and it came right back to him.
yeah, you're exactly right. But Clark scares him in the hole because he comes flying in on a stunt, a TE, and makes Allen back up. But Ingram,
4th down and
with that
20.
effort, I mean, he's been such a. Oh, what do we got here?
Here comes
This is the
Hack.
guy that, let me reintroduce him to the Bills Mafia. This is your punter, Matt Hawk. You haven't seen him for a while. It's 13 drives since
And
the last
here
time
is
he
the
punted.
punt.
And they had 10 touchdowns during that span. And after all of that time off,
And
he
they might have got him down
Beauty.
within the
Be
5.
able to down it at the 1-yard line.
Oh, my God.
Down at the 1. It's going to be 1st and 10. Ball is at the 1-yard line. Man, what a game, folks. Back and forth. Chiefs got 99 yards to pay dirt. KC won't win. Bills Mafia says Johnny R. RG says best game glad. Tom Shady out. News alert, USA orders leave Ukraine. Let's go, KC. What's up, Johnny? Duke Tomlinson says nice. Rams thought the game was over, so they laid down their guard. Get a safety, Bills Mafia. Despite the injuries, the 49ers Rams NFC Championship will be a close one with one-way Rams play. What's up, Skipper Pete? Hunter Renfrow should be at home in the Pro Bowl. Shouldn't have picked up over Chargers wideout. No worries, KC will come out passing from the end zone instead of running. Bills defense. KC run, run, run. Let's not go, KC. You got to thaw out the cheese for the day and a half, guessing. Tom Brady should wrap. Trent Williams will be ready for the Rams game. Run, baby, run, KC. What's up, Leon Jones? Welcome back. All right, here we go.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Eric
And
Fleming.
by
You
Amazon
already
Prime.
know, brother.
Prime changes
You know I
everything.
can't do that. All right, here we go.
So the Bills are finally forced to punt.
First down and 10.
Them, but what a punt it was
11:59.
by Hawk. 49 yards down at the 1. Flipped the field, and now Mahomes will come out of the gun, standing in the end zone.
But what you do is you motion them back in.
Shotgun
then you see what they're
formation.
in, then you run the play. So that way you're not running a bad play, right? That could obviously get a safety.
And Mahomes. And that was nearly tipped up in the air.
Let's take a look at
Lightly went incomplete. 690 passing yards on scrambles this season, most in the NFL. 64 completion, 494 rushing yards on scrambles this season, most in the NFL. Plus 21 yards rushing yards over expected.
Kind of scrambling a little bit and running.
last week. They combined those two quarterbacks for 95 yards on the ground. They got 7.
Here we go. Here's the handoff.
Between the two of them, here's the handoff and trying
And
to
that is going to
get it out of the
be
end zone. It's McKinnon.
no gain.
And just inches a little past the line of scrimmage. Now you still basically have 3rd and 10, maybe call it 3rd and 9.
3rd and a long 9.
Risky, you know, any play call down here.
So Mahomes pointing, like, get that out of there.
Like, don't take your time on this. So you're trying to help out the punter at least, right? Because you got to give him a few yards in there so you don't have a block punt.
Hey, appreciate that, Josh Randolph on the $1.99 super sticker. Appreciate that. Out the shotgun, Mahomes looking, throws, Travis Kelce, and he gets it up at the 7-yard line.
With Matt Milano, holds him to 5.
Here comes the punting unit.
Milano didn't play in week 5. And I think a lot of the zone coverage and a
Buffalo's
lot of the
about to have good field position.
He's going to be around the ball a bunch and have to make a bunch of tackles. As you see, he does there.
Here's Tommy Thompson. Townsend.
9-year veteran. They trust him in these situations. Last week he very nearly broke one. Got a little tripped up after 52 yards. This is Tommy Townsend, 2nd-year punter from Florida.
And Tommy Townsend's
And
punt's in the air.
Fair catch signal and Hyde.
And Hyde.
Grabs it at the 43.
43-yard. All right, 1st and 10 at the 43. Josh Randolph on his $1.99
Here
super
we
chat.
go. Money talk.
Appreciate
Here
that.
comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here
Oh,
comes
snap.
the money.
Appreciate that, Swelly. I did forget to switch to football. It is Buffalo's football. 1st down and 10 at the 43-yard line. Hey, appreciate that, Disney. I have not seen Tre'Davious White. Mad Max says, come on, safety. Brady retires in Tampa. I don't think he's retiring this year. I think he'll retire next year. But if he wants to feel froggy enough, he might come back for another season. So, I mean, after that even. I mean, that man, if he has a healthy offensive line, that man can play till he's 50. Something about Tom Brady and his offensive line, man. It's something amazing to watch, really. You know, he takes a pay cut so he can get that offensive line. You know, teams want to win Super Bowls, take a page out of Tom Brady's book. Invest in the offensive line to give yourself protection. When you're able to sit in the pocket for 6 seconds, 7 seconds, and actually go through all the progressions, you're able to make the best play possible. Appreciate that, Meggie Bear. Brady just ripped off shirt and rage quit the stadium. Why Casey went go a whole new line. Yeah, that's why Kansas City went with a whole new offensive line following that 31-9 Super Bowl loss.
Joe Burrow next week in the AFC Championship game as far as the quarterback matchup.
All right, here we go. First down at 10.
Wow, is the AFC loaded with young
Unbelievable.
talent? I mean, Herbert's in there, obviously, Burrow, these two, a couple others.
Here's
Singletary gets it up at midfield.
7-yard carry on first down. The
Good gain on that play. I will be live February the 6th, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the NFL Pro Bowl live from Vegas.
Watch the excitement on ABC, ESPN. And ESPN.
Got 10:05 to play.
Diggs.
Second down and 3.
Going to be a 2nd and 3.
Here's the handoff. Singletary gets it for a gain of a yard.
And we send it down to Tracy.
Jim, as they fear, the Chiefs will be playing.
All right, we got an injured player
without their star safety, Tyrann Mathieu. He is officially out and has entered concussion protocol, and they will not only miss his play on the field, guys, but the leadership he brings to this defense is just invaluable.
And the teammate that inadvertently hit him in the head
Tyrann Mathieu out.
Jaron Reed is
in concussion protocol. And we do have another injured player for the Kansas City Chiefs down. Number 90, the Pass Master with the $1.99 super chat.
Here we go.
Great game
Money
host,
talk.
mods, and chat. Thank you all. Appreciate that, Pass Master.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Yeah, I think with COVID that they had to move it. So I think that's why. So now it is in Las Vegas this year. I will be live for the Pro Bowl next week. We will be live for the AFC and NFC Championship weekend. Who's punching their ticket into Super Bowl 56? Find out next week, live on Sunday, here on Troxel Sports Streams. What's up, Revelation? This is Trox in Vegas. Yeah, baby. It's been an awesome day of football so far. Absolutely, Greg Whitworth. That is facts. Even yesterday. Yesterday was even a great day of football. The Pro Bowl and Super Bowl 2024 will be in the Raiders Stadium. $500 million in our pockets. Holy smokes.
Oh my God!
That's a lot of cash flow. But, I mean, it is Las Vegas, so, I mean, that type of cash is almost a given. What's up, Chad? Adam Gomez, Martin. Great weekend of football. Hey, that's all facts.
There you see what the Bills have done so far through 24 plays. Had it time-wise almost 2-1, but they got a 3rd and 2.
All right, here we go. Single back formation.
He's in the tent right now.
Here's the handoff. That's Singletary. Singletary's going to lose 3 yards. And that is that's Nick Bolton.
Well, he's got excellent feel to attack down.
Brings up 4th down and 4.
He's taking on, blockers right there.
They're saying it's a loss of 2 yards.
Receiver, so it's a hair easier, but he does that. He thumps coming in. Davis had no chance. We're going to talk about it. That's a steal right there in the 2nd round.
All right, here comes Matt Hack.
So Hawk, 2 straight series they have to call on him. See if he can do anything close to what happened the previous time.
All right, here we go.
End over end, traveling to about the 13.
And fair caught at about the 13, 14-yard line. All right, Chiefs going to have the football inside their 15-yard line. Sounds crazy there. Oh, absolutely. What's up, Michael Lannon? No offense. No offensive line. Brady is simply mortal. Hey, that's all facts, Victor. Ren and Stimpy. Man, I miss that show. I used to watch that show all the time. Wicked T says, let's go Bills. Andrew Lunsford says, hashtag Bills Mafia. What's up, Shamster? Says, what's up, bro? What's going on, Shamster? What's up, Majestic Pharaoh? What's up, Johnny Blue? Chief Blackfoot? Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Bills in the 4th quarter. Get ball in the end zone equals 6 points. I can see the Chiefs defense is starting to sniff everything out. Yeah, that's that front 7. That's their front 7. I mean, that front 7, it really is actually underrated. They always try to hype up that secondary. Oh, it's their secondary. It's their second. No. It all starts with that defensive line. You want to build a top-tier defense? You have a great defensive front. Once you get a good defensive front, you get your linebackers. Once you get your linebackers, then you add your secondary. As a division rival, I have to say, Ray Lewis said it the best. I wouldn't be the guy I am and the player I am today in the National Football Hall of Fame if it was not for the men up front. What's up, Savin Barney? Welcome to the family. All right, we're about to resume the audio. What's up, Rose Owls? What's up, noob?
Leslie Frazier, the fine defensive coordinator for
All right,
the Bills.
here we go.
Eric Bieniemy, decorated offensive coordinator for the Chiefs, and there you see the Bills' best as far as fewest points allowed. The explosive
Out the
Chiefs,
single back
it's
formation,
the
play
side
action.
of the
Here
game.
comes
There's
Mahomes. He throws. That is caught. That's Travis Kelce down at the 35. Ball's at the 35-yard line. 8.5 to play in the half.
2 tight ends.
First down and 10.
Play action. Mahomes eyeballs left and then fires that back over the middle. And you see the misdirection on the play action. Just creates a little. Edmonds not able to get there. Kind of got lost right in there.
Empty
We
set,
saw
trips
Clyde
up top.
Edwards-Helaire was in on that last play. He's in on this one too, at the top of the screen, split out wide.
Noah Gray in motion.
And,
Here's
down with a shoulder
Mahomes.
injury for a
Throws,
while.
that's caught,
There's
that's a
another
first
hookup.
down.
This time it's to Pringle.
Byron Pringle.
13 and another first.
Tackled by Edmonds.
In that win in week 5, Buffalo did a great job creating turnovers. You see the timing right there. Excellent. Mahomes Pringle, does a good job. I mean, it's like one of those guys that when he pops up, because you know about everything else, but 75% of his catches, Jim, are like a first down or a touchdown.
We had 2
First down
touchdowns
and 10.
last week against the Steelers. Had 2 touchdowns against the Steelers the day after Christmas. So we feasted on Pittsburgh. In those 2
And
games.
here
Oliver
is
chasing
Mahomes,
after
rolls out, side arms. That's
Look at that
caught.
throw.
This
And
Tyreek
Hill is there to
Hill.
catch it for a first down.
That's a first down.
It's like
Cheetah.
round almost. Look at this.
I think he has to throw underneath the arm. You see that?
Brilliant.
Russo right there, 50. He's got to throw this around and under him. And I'm not saying many people in the world can do that right there. And to see and sense and feel
First
all
down
that.
and 10. Just under 7 to play. Got
Dan Quisenberry,
6:50 to play here in the
years
second
ago,
quarter.
used to be able to perfect that throw. Just like that.
And here is a handoff.
Edwards-Helaire returns.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire gets it up at the 20. First down.
The Chiefs keep picking up big jumps.
Chiefs.
That's 4 straight plays for first downs.
The left side, Tooney, 62 is going to seal. And you see the hole right there in between Brown and Tooney. And that
This is
why I
Clyde
think these two
Edwards-Helaire
teams
with the ball
are gonna
carry.
like if they didn't play against each other, I don't really.
Oh,
think these
what
other
is
teams
Micah
would
Hyde
have won
doing?
earlier because they're
Hoyer
so
with the
complete now,
cleanup
they're physical
tackle.
teams, and it's like you got 2 of the better
First down and
defenses now
10.
since Kansas City shifted in the last half.
Clyde
You got
Edwards-Helaire,
teams that run the
single
ball
back
and you got the
formation.
score. It's just too much.
From the 21.
And here's Tyreek
Hill.
Hill.
Way back. Hughes trying to get him. Yeah, they're still gonna
And
get a loss
Tyreek
as
Hill
well.
is going to lose
Brings him
3
out of bounds.
yards.
Hughes says, hey, I tried to get you for about a 15-yard loss. Ends up being a setback of 3. You can break down the divisional round with the pros who know on Inside the NFL, streaming Tuesday exclusively on Paramount Plus. We're broadcasting from the Lynn Dawson broadcast booth, and he, of course,
Second down and 13.
Inside the NFL.
5:40 to play
Big
here
Tom
in the
Connie
second
from
quarter.
1978 through 2001. Sent our best to the great Lynn Dawson. Honored to be in his booth. 2nd and 13.
Here's Mahomes. Looking, throws. That's caught. That's Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Clyde Edwards-Helaire makes a man miss.
We'll get him.
And forward progress.
One of the keys to this game is going to be the ability to tackle a lot of the weapons for both
See where
teams.
forward progress marks him. That
see
is
right
going to be
there.
3rd down.
All the hidden yardage. Mahomes pumps downfield, then checks it down. Boy, that's huge having him back now, right?
It's going to be about
Especially
3
the
yards
one
shy.
last two
3rd
touches,
and
look what he
3.
brings.
5 minutes to play.
McKinnon comes back in. I'll give him a breather. Talking about Clyde on 3rd and 3.
What's up, Latoya Stewart? How's it going?
From the 14.
Richie Reeves.
Another motion, second most in the league.
Shotgun formation.
Chiefs do it a lot.
Here's Mahomes. He throws. That is caught. That's Jerick McKinnon. McKinnon. That's a first down. Ball near the 10-yard line.
And a new set of downs.
Ooh. Just a simple check. It's cover 2.
What's up, Xander?
Mahomes would have waited out in years past.
What's up,
Tried to
9
look
Drinks?
downfield. Now he gets it out quickly when he sees that coverage. And Jackson's
Hey,
gonna have to
absolutely
take
been a
out.
minute.
We talked about McKinnon having that great game. Corners out in space, one-on-one. You don't really like tackling guys who want to take you on like that.
Mahomes said that back in camp, he saw
First and
that
goal.
McKinnon was a playmaker. He's had a chance to show it the last 2 weeks.
Ball
Now
is
first
at
and
the
goal.
8-yard line.
Fakes to
There's
McKinnon.
Mahomes.
Steps
Play
up.
fakes. And he's in
the
trouble.
Bills.
And he goes
Shooting.
down.
Oliver back at the 15.
Oliver 91 does a great job splitting the double team here.
That
really
brings
think
up
Smith,
2nd and goal.
The right guard 65 needed help. But
That's Ed
Kelsey's gonna
Oliver
go
with a
out, come
7-yard
back in,
sack.
covered. No one was open.
A fast-moving first half. We're at 3.5 minutes to go.
3:33.
7 thanks to the play by
Left
Oliver.
to play in the half.
Well, that's
2nd
what
and
happens when you
goal.
have really good quarterbacks who are super efficient.
Mahomes this drive, 5 for 5 for 58 yards. Ball is at the 15-yard line.
The possessions are small.
Here's Jerick McKinnon. And McKinnon gets it up at the 11-yard line. 3rd down and goal.
And now you got 3rd and goal from the 11.
And this is, that was an interesting play call. I think they were trying to sneak in 5-6 yards there and get closer, but.
Baseball playing next month. Wait, do they start next month?
Andy Reid runs them as well as anyone. Might even do it here.
Well, he's 5
What's
for
up,
5.
Sylvia?
Talking about Mahomes on this drive to 5 different receivers.
What's up,
6
Michelle?
defensive backs come in for the Bills.
3rd down and goal.
Your best 2 players up top. You're going to motion them over.
Tyreek Hill in motion. Trips down low. Shotgun formation. Here is Mahomes. Mahomes under pressure, and he goes down, but there's a flag down.
Milano is there. Hughes is there. Let's see the flag, though. There's a flag at the 5-yard line.
They're saying that Patrick Mahomes is saying it's on Buffalo. Let's see what the refs say. Refs are coming together talking about it.
Was it on 30? Usually it's whoever Tyreek Hill. That was
Prior
30
to the pass, holding defense number 30. That 5-yard penalty will be enforced from the previous spot. Automatic, 1st down.
And that comes on.
Dane
again,
Jackson,
3rd and goal from the
automatic
11.
first
Dane
down on his
Jackson.
hold.
It's always on Hill, I feel like. But look, you don't need to.
Well, that tug, you got a hold of the jersey.
You got a double team. You see up top right there, Poyer's coming over.
Yep.
You don't need to hold on a 3rd and 11 on a crossing route. I mean, that's just
Silly play right there.
Decision making there.
Here's the handoff. That's Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And Helaire gets it up at the 2.
1.5 yards of the end zone.
About 1.5 yards to pay dirt for the Kansas City
warning.
Chiefs.
These teams are different now, aren't
Rushing
they?
yards,
They're not just
54 to
explosive
92 in
like-
favor of Kansas City. And we are at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remains in the opening half. Hill is a beast. That's all facts, Mad Max. I thought over 30 by halftime. This is disciplined football. That's all facts. You got to play disciplined football, especially when you're going up against the Chiefs. And for the Chiefs going up against a stout defense, you got to play disciplined football. You know, I've always told you guys the 5 keys to victory: run that football, stop that run, play sound defense, play disciplined football, and have the will to win. You do those 5 things, you're going to be winning a whole lot of games, and including the Vince Lombardi Trophy. Yeah, Bo, that's just you two being behind. That's not, that's not in my control. Rodgers to the Raiders. Trox, I need my breakfast beer open. Hey, I got you covered, brother. Cheers, Michael Johnson. Commercials suck. Yeah, I don't like commercials. But that's why I don't even like watching listening to the radio. Because I can't stand commercials. It's like the same commercials over and over and over. It's like, all right, I'm tired of these commercials. The only time I like commercials is on Super Bowl Sunday. Hey, appreciate that, Michael Johnson. Hopefully this year they don't get leaked like they did last year. Well, even the last 2 years they were kind of getting leaked. I don't like that. I like being surprised during the Super Bowl. All right, here we go. 2-minute warning. No coach's challenge.
See what they're in.
2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 2. Travis Kelce in motion.
Keep it, now flip it.
And the
That's an
flip
incompletion.
is incomplete.
That has worked
As intended for
A number of
Clyde
times this season for
Edwards-Helaire.
touchdowns. And Edwards-Helaire unable to handle that. It was a hot one coming. Oh, and they hit right in the face guard.
I think that's on Mahomes there.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, I'm right here, right in front of you.
Third down and goal, 2 yards to pay dirt.
12th play of this drive that's taken almost 7 minutes.
Travis Kelce's in motion.
Gonna spin around.
Mahomes
Bills
throws.
end zone.
And it's caught. That's Byron Pringle for a touchdown.
Mahomes turned around into trouble. And just in a flicker of a second, he got rid of it, and Pringle
A minute
pulls it
52
down
left.
for his 3rd touchdown in the last 2 games.
13-7.
Pringle, right? He just keeps showing up. First down.
And that floated a little high.
But
And that
Mahomes
little
right
bit
here.
of
He's gonna
float
it's all out pressure. They're coming
was
on both
just
sides.
exactly what Pringle needed
And so when he gets
to
there,
get
he's
to where
looking
he
the
needed to
outside,
be
and
at.
throw that and find that. At that quick. Oh,
12 plays, 86 yards, 6:51.
Adds another
Kick is
point
up, kick is
for a
good.
14-7
7-14,
Kansas City lead.
1:52 left. And we're going back to commercial break with a minute 52 left to play in the half. What's up, He Has Risen? What's up, Guy Pack? What's up, Dominic? What's up, Lady C? Let's go, Josh. Arts and Cash Products says, ooh. Joe Lotto says, Trox has his own commercials during Super Bowl. Hit that like button so he can pay the bills. I wish. I'm actually trying to work on some commercials and stuff. Game ahead of you, Trox. It's been like that all day, but it's all good. You still the man. Hey, appreciate that, Myron. Yeah, that's YouTube. What's up, Shura Pratt? Says watching my Chiefs in the Bahamas. Red Kingdom, baby. Go Chiefs. Shout out to the Bahamas. Shout out to you, Shura. Hey, Shura, since you're from the Bahamas, here you go. There you go, Shura. Trox, you drinking Guinness? No, I'm not. Nope, I'm drinking a Coca-Cola. Michelle Swoop says, go Bills. Hey, appreciate that, Poppy. 616. Still cheaper than the bar. Let Chef says Willie Jackson. Remember, it's a 4-quarter game. Bengals, Niners, Rams. Ethan he takes donations and donates hair to kids with cancer. Absolutely. Yeah, I am growing out my hair to donate to kids for what do you call it? Kids that have cancer. And when I do cut my hair, I will be live streaming that. Just something a little extra, just
coming up on the Verizon
donating and stuff. I like to give back as much as I can. That's why all the donations go right back into the channel.
The second longest touchdown drive allowed by that defense.
Here's Harrison Butker.
Dominant this season in so many different categories.
And we're going to have touchback balls at the 25-yard line as McKenzie lets it go into the back of the end zone.
Dominant second quarter team, 1 touchdown so far.
Yep.
But, if you're Josh Allen, this is kind of a big drive. I'd leave that to you to determine.
What's up,
I think
Shafiq?
it is, though.
I don't
Circular
think it's a big
motion.
drive
No.
yet. I mean, it's not a big game.
How many
So it's
timeouts do the Bills
yes,
got?
It's a huge drive.
I
You
think
can't get
both
the ball
teams
back.
still
Let
got
the
all
Chiefs
3
go down and
timeouts.
score. I mean, right
I
here,
can
you gotta make sure
double
you
check.
at least end
Yes,
the half
both
without
teams got
Mahomes
3
having an
timeouts.
opportunity. But the Chiefs getting the ball again in that second. Or in the
Chiefs
second
get
half,
the ball to
that's
start
a
the
huge
second
step. How about
half.
that holding penalty? If this goes against the Buffalo Bills today and they lose, that's a call you'll go back to.
First down and 10.
First down. Pass.
And that's caught. That is Cole Beasley. Cole Beasley down at around the 48-yard line.
48.
They got some time.
Great throw. We talked about the
11 for
earlier
14,
by Mahomes.
82 yards for Josh Allen.
Shows you he
Cole
can do a
Beasley,
little
2
bit of
receptions,
outside
31
arm.
yards.
Yeah.
Ball is at the 49-yard line, 51 yards to pay dirt.
Which it was for 24.
And that's caught. That is Stephon Diggs.
That's Diggs.
A minute 24 left. Gets it up at
And they
midfield.
pressured him on the
Gain
play
of a
before
yard.
this one to Beasley. And Josh Allen makes you pay. I really felt like earlier in his career,
What's up, Daryl Collins? Shout out to Guatemala.
you get confused sometimes. Right now, he makes teams pay.
Ball spotted right at midfield.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing locks for love.
On a second and
Ball's
8.
at midfield. Josh Allen. Play action. That's caught. That's Cole Beasley. Going to be 2 yards shy of a first down.
Pass with a lot of heat on it. And he's tackled down right away by Armani Watts.
Yeah, that was
Hey,
an RPO.
appreciate
Could've
that.
handed one off on
Gazzara.
that pass option, but Beasley, this is a tough defense to go against. Kansas City, number 2 in the league in 2-minute defense. Spagnuolo all those years taking on Brady. He knows how to do it.
And that is caught. That's a first down. Clock is going. 55 seconds left.
And Ward was not able to get around and get position.
That was a big catch by Davis. You need some of these unsung hero guys to step.
All right. We got a timeout taking Buffalo with 53 seconds left. Ball is 1st and 10 at the Kansas City 38-yard line. Drive is taking 4 plays, 37 yards. Where's Miles Sanders? You mean Singletary, Paul Lucas? Singletary does have a touchdown. He scored the first opening points to start the game. Chiefs win, Bengals don't stand a chance. I mean, real talk, even if the Bills win, Bengals don't stand a chance. They're way too young. Who won the game earlier this season between Rams and Niners?
They got the football at the
I would have to
38
look
of the
during
Chiefs.
halftime for you.
Diggs so far, 3 catches, but only 7 yards.
There's Josh Allen.
He finds an opening.
Allen.
And he gets out
And
of bounds.
he picks up about 9 yards.
That's an
Clock
incredible play
stops.
call. I mean, you
49
come out, this is why
seconds.
it's so difficult to stop. You know, this is a designed run. There's no option to, hand it off or throw it. But it's just like you can't call it like it's situationally 3rd and 2 where you think he's going to run it. They do it there, and it gets them 6-7 yards whenever they want to.
9 that time. 4 carries, 34 yards.
I think our cameraman got
All right, here we go. 2nd down and 1. Ball's at the 29-yard line. Out the shotgun.
Gonna take it again.
There's Josh Allen.
The leaping
Allen
into the
gets it
making.
down at
Gets
the
a first
19-yard
down.
line.
Well, he likes to hurdle, doesn't he?
He does, and just plays
That
the
is
position
1st down and
different
10.
than, almost anyone ever. I mean, you don't see this very often to have a guy who can throw it as good as anyone and so explosive on offense, and then he just comes in.
Man,
like
Singletary had a
fullback.
nice
He needs a
block.
fullback.
Yeah, it's like a full.
That block really opened up that run lane.
Not
Appreciate
many
that,
plays in the league
Joseph.
that you can just sit and design plays to run with your quarterback.
Rushing yards 92 to 74, 45 to 49 by quarterbacks.
I mean, you got to call an extra guy down there to stop it, and that's when everything opens up. Like right
Both
here.
of those in
That's
favor of the
perfect.
Kansas City Chiefs.
First and 10
There's
to the
Josh
end zone.
Allen. Caught. Touchdown. Gabriel Davis.
25 yards and only 7 plays.
Gabriel Davis
You see wide open
with
there.
a
Steve
chance
runs
to
into
tie
big
it.
Hughes. 2 defensive backs. And
2 receptions, 23 yards, and a
great throw.
touchdown
You see right there, they
for
trip each
number
other.
13. Gabriel
Huge
Davis.
catch right there. Wow. Knowing you're going to take a little shot by Thornhill. By the way, that's the first 2-minute touchdown.
There's
since
Tyler
week 6 by the
Bass.
Chiefs. But they don't play against Allen every week.
75 yards, I mentioned, in 75 seconds.
And the kick is up. Kick is good. And we
Gabriel
are
Davis.
tied at
It's a
14
touchdown,
apiece.
Straight weeks in the playoffs.
37
We're
seconds
back in 30
left
after this from State Farm.
in the half. Chiefs will get the ball to start the second half. 2 timeouts left for the Bills, 3 timeouts for the Chiefs. 37 seconds left is a lot of time. As we've seen on Sunday Night Football, Aaron Rodgers only took 37 seconds for a game winner against the San Francisco 49ers in San Francisco during week 3. And when you got Patrick Mahomes as your starting quarterback,
37 seconds.
that's a
What
tough
they'll do with
sled on that
And after the
defense.
37 seconds, we'll send it to New York for the Verizon halftime report. There's Phil, JB, the coach, Nate, and Boomer.
Man, I miss Nate Burleson.
Boomer's
I know he
Bengals.
broke his hand in
Who will
Detroit
be the
trying to
opponent
grab a
next week
pizza
for
at
Cincinnati?
2 or 3
Where
o'clock in
will
the morning.
Bengals head? To
But
here,
man,
Kansas
he
City,
was
or to
he was
Buffalo?
something special when healthy.
We'll hear their takes on the first half. In this wacky, wonderful weekend of the NFL, they're taking all of that coming up on the Verizon halftime report.
37 seconds left in the half. Chiefs are about to get the ball. And that's going to be a touchback. Ball's at the 25.
Is delivered.
Chiefs ball, and
Well,
Chiefs will have the ball to
yesterday.
start the second half.
Cincinnati taking out the number 1
Cincinnati
seed.
defeated
Long kick,
Tennessee
53
yesterday,
yards by McPherson.
19 to
Win it.
16.
It's just started the same
Who does the
storyline with
Cincinnati
visiting
Bengals
kicker
play next
winning
week?
it on the last play of the game.
I will
for
be
the first
live
divisional
next
game.
week for this ball
I just can't
for
believe
that
you
ball
can give up
game.
9 sacks
And win.
and win. I mean, that's unbelievable. But turnovers, obviously, they matter so much.
All right, here we go.
Cincinnati with
Shotgun
15
formation,
lead.
Tyreek Hill in motion. And here's Mahomes looking,
First down.
rolls
Hands around,
out,
looking for
goes
options.
back into the pocket,
Got a flag
throws,
Ball
and that's
skips off the
incomplete.
hands
There
of
is a
the-
flag down.
Oh, and it's going to be a penalty against the Bills. Already signaled holding.
All right, looks like it's going to be a
I
hold
just don't understand
on the
that some of
defense.
Prior to the pass, holding defense number 39. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot.
That's Levi
Automatic
Wallace.
First down.
Hold on, Levi
Automatic
Wallace.
first down.
Well, he has help over the top. So you have these safeties.
With
that
3
are just not big of a-
timeouts.
You don't need to hold.
That you can't do that.
If you're one-on-one,
You automatically gave him a first down, 30 seconds left.
It doesn't change.
Chiefs have 3 timeouts. Ball's at the 30, 70 yards away from pay dirt.
In the postseason with some penalties.
We've had only 2 penalties in this game, Tony, and both of them defensive.
Tyreek
holding
Hill
calls
in
against
motion.
Buffalo.
Play
First
action.
down.
Mahomes throws. That's caught. Tyreek Hill to the 50, 45,
Cuts off the
and out of
angle.
bounds
Out
with
of bounds.
23
Stop it
seconds left.
At 23 seconds. A gain of 26.
Tyreek Hill showing off that speed. Watch this design of this play. You're going to split this and have him come running in, but it's such a unique design to motion outside and then run you back into. But that actually made the rules of the Bills defense.
So ball's at the 45-yard line, 45 yards away from pay dirt. First down and 10. Correction, ball's at the 44.
Now at the 44.
Gray in motion, empty set. Here's Mahomes, that's caught, that's Tyreek Hill.
Playing Hill.
And Tyreek Hill gets out of
Leads
bounds.
around Noah Gray, the backup tight end.
About
And
2
does
yards
stop the clock
shy
at
away
16
from
seconds.
field goal
Well, you'll
range.
see the coaches for the Bills are asking for the clock to keep going. Hill does a good job getting out of bounds, but you have to be making an effort to get upfield, right? I think that was correct to stop the clock. 'Cause it's like
16
one of
seconds
those
left,
where
second down
if you
and
just slowly
6.
go out backwards,
Tyreek Hill, 4
that
receptions,
means your
41
momentum goes forward.
yards.
His momentum was getting out of bounds.
And Chiefs anyway had 3 timeouts. And would have called one in a hurry.
Ball's at the
otherwise, but
40-yard line.
40-yard line, Tony.
The 34 is
Got
the
everything.
first
You
down
take- I would
marker.
look right here over the middle
40
of the
yards
field.
away from pay dirt, out the shotgun. Here's Mahomes.
You got
Throws,
it.
that's caught.
Yes, it is.
That's the first down.
31.
Ball's at the 31-yard line, and they call a
Clearly in play
timeout.
now.
11
Timeout called by the
seconds
Chiefs. We're back
left.
in 30 after this from Progressive.
All right, they're going to commercial break real quick for 30 seconds. What's up, Gremlin? What's up, Sonja? How's everybody doing today? I do want to send a special shout out to the 1,607 in the building. Shout out to the 380 thumbs up. Appreciate each and every single one of you. As soon as the game resumes, I will be resuming the game audio. All right, 11 seconds left. We are tied, 14 apiece. First and 10 at the Buffalo 32-yard line.
All 38 yards have gone to Hill.
Kansas City gets the ball to start the second half.
Well, I'd bail out
Jarek McKinnon goes back into the backfield. Shotgun formation. Single high safety. And we have a timeout taken. That looks like it's on Buffalo.
This will be a 30-second.
Buffalo has one timeout.
You know what?
Kansas City
That
has
was
two timeouts.
Really smart. McDermott right there showed this pressure to see what you were going to get in, and if you were going to change your call or anything. That was really smart.
So 2-1 on the timeouts in favor of Kansas City. 11 seconds left. A lot of time left.
You got Harrison Bucker, one of the
32 yards away from pay dirt.
Yeah, he is well within range here. Went back to 55 going this way. Jim, Justin Tucker is by far the best kicker in the NFL. Nobody questions that. But right behind him is Harrison Bucker. His worst year is 89%. That was one of my best years in my career. He has been so spectacular. 7 of 9 over 50 yards this year.
Empty set. Jarek McKinnon in motion. Too high safety.
Stay inside, right in the middle of the field.
Mahomes lofts it out of bounds.
And that's incomplete. Intended for McKinnon.
Timeouts. So you could throw it in the middle. Obviously, when you're covered,
Yeah, you got two timeouts. You got the entire field.
Like chance someone was coming. Once you don't find
Mahomes 13 for 18, 114 yards and a touchdown.
Play. This is a situation, we saw it with the Cowboys. It's a down. So you can throw this ball in the middle. You're trying to get some yards. It's a little risky, but you throw it. As soon as a guy catches it, you've got to kneel down instantly and declare yourself down, and you call timeout right away. But you can throw it right over the middle of the field. But if you don't see it right away,
all right, out the shotgun. Here comes Mahomes. He throws. And that's incomplete. 3 seconds left.
From 50. Well, Jay set it up perfectly. He truly is. He's right up there, upper echelon. When it comes to kickers in this league, did not attempt one last week. Just needed for PATs.
Harrison Bucker, 25 of 28. Long of 56. This one's a 50-yard attempt.
To close out the first half. NFL playoffs with halves ending with field goals.
All right, looks like Buffalo takes their final timeout. Buffalo has no timeouts left. Hey, we hit 400 thumbs up. I appreciate that.
Is Bucker easily iced?
Man, we can actually hit 1,000 this stream. That's crazy. I appreciate that.
Word plays.
Yeah, it's
truly means a lot.
I've been working on them all week.
Third down and 10, 3 seconds left.
For a guy like
Harrison Bucker set to kick a 50-yard field goal.
But the ball, as it comes off, it's so perfect. You know, it's like this perfect shot that's just like dead straight that bleeds 1 yard.
All right, a 50-yard field goal.
Time lead.
And the kick is up. It hit the upright. No good. No good.
Oh, my God.
That's rare.
Dude,
you know what I mean? I feel like his usually right down.
You got one job. Don't hit the upright. Make it through the upright.
Did. I think it did. Just a touch. Well,
Chiefs will have the ball to start the second half.
At halftime.
We are at halftime.
Next after these first half highlights from Verizon and a word from your local station.
I am going to take a quick halftime break. I will be in the chat, just showing everybody I will be in the chat. And we'll have a good time in the chat. We'll have some good conversations. And as soon as we come back, I'll bring back the second half, as well as the game audio and the play-by-plays. Appreciate everybody. Stay tuned. With that being said,
thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Hey, shout out to a little MVP. She want to be a part of her dad's streams. So I let her record some audio tracks so she could be a part of my streams. With that being said, enjoy some music by my brother-in-law.
This an LP. This an LP. This the LP.
All right. We are back. Got to fix that scoreboard. Let me fix the scoreboard real quick. All right, there we go. Hold on a second. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. So we are at halftime. We are coming back right after these commercials. For the start of the second half, Kansas City will get the ball to start the second half. What's up, Elvis? Troxel Michaels called. He wants you to take over for Collinsworth. Hey, appreciate that. Man, we're almost at 500 thumbs up. I appreciate y'all. Nice introduction. Hey, appreciate that, Hillbilly at Heart. Show us what you got. Hey, you already know. Man, I wish the Bills lived in South Beach because I do like the Bills. But I got to get away from the cold weather, man. The snow here in Detroit, it stinks. I don't like the snow. I'm a warm weather guy. Little Chip says, go Bills. Have the little MVP read the rules again. All right, I got you.
Hey, chatters. Welcome to Troxel's stream. Here are the rules. There will be none of the following allowed: cursing, racism, religion, politics, spamming, bullying, or bashing. End result of doing so, you can be timed out by a mod or banned.
Hey, shout out to the little MVP. What's up, Michelle? No kidding, says Dan Wilson. Yeah, I don't like the snow. Yeah, me and snow says no bueno. I'm going back to Arizona. Hey, I miss Arizona. I had a lot of fun in Arizona. Even though I slept in my car, you know, that I still had a blast. I will say this, though. In this type of months, at night you do need a jacket. It is cold in Arizona.
At halftime with the Chiefs.
All right, here we go. Start of the third quarter. Whoop, they got some copyright music. The Pass Master, $1.99 super chat.
Money talk.
Powder Toast
Here
Man.
comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Hey, appreciate that, the Pass Master. Shout out from Oklahoma. Hey, shout out to Oklahoma. Boomer Sooner.
You've already called it's coming down to Bass having a kick for it, but I really think it's going to come down to the quarterback's ability not to make the mistake, right? The one that kind of has cost some other teams The other one is going to be who's going to make that big play. That's
What's up, Hood
It
Fishing?
looks like it's bleak, and then this guy's so talented. He's so good. He just goes ahead and puts his team on his back. And
What's up,
these
Janine
quarterbacks
Thompson?
are both, have the capability to do that.
And here's Bass.
But I think this is going to be a
Opening
special
kick of the second
right here.
half. We got a touchback. Ball's at the 25.
So little Romo prognostication. Expect that to be right again. Let's go down to Tracy.
Well, Jim, Andy Reid said in terms of their defense, they need to continue to mix up the coverages. He said offensively, they need to extend drives. He says as the temperature starts to drop, they need to be able to catch the football. Receivers are going to be key in this one. Sean McDermott said defensively, they need to be better on third down. Can't let Mahomes
Appreciate that, the pass master.
Final message, we've been here before. It's time to be resilient. That's why we came here.
That's McKinnon.
Running against that defense.
And McKinnon gets it for a gain of 5 yards. Gets it up at the 30-yard line. 70 yards to pay dirt.
First half. There you see their
and Josh Allen's 15 to 18, 113 yards, a touchdown, rushes for 45 yards. Patrick Mahomes 13 to 19, 114 yards, a touchdown, and rush for 49 yards. Mahomes an 8-yard touchdown run.
He's ever had in his career. So it's the game plan. When these safeties
all right, here we go. Empty set. Kelsey in motion.
So you got to have the stuff underneath.
Trips down low. Gets out of pressure. And Mahomes going to slide. He's going to be about a yard and a half shy.
The crowd here thought that was unnecessary, but there is no marker on the field.
No flag on the play.
That did get close right here. It's like, get down, get down. Ooh, he was coming after him.
Kansas City on third down in that first half was 5 out of 6.
That was Mike Milano credited with the tackle.
Scored both of their touchdowns.
Third down and 2.
Yeah, that's how to get it done. That's where these quarterbacks, they really have that ability to extend. But the big plays
I got
are
that
those
to work
situational
earlier
third down,
today.
red zone.
Shout out to Streamlabs.
Hand it off.
And that is a first down.
Right up the middle.
Jarek
Let's take a
McKinnon.
look at Next Gen Stats powered by
All right, here we go. Next gen stats. Patrick Mahomes, 3 rushes, 49 yards, and a touchdown. 3 first downs. That's Patrick Mahomes on Next Gen Stats. All right, here we go. First down at 10.
First and 10.
And here's McKinnon to the 40 and down around the 45-yard line.
Amazing how comfortable he is.
It's going to be
after
marked
basically
down
all
at the
season long,
44.
being behind Edwards-Helaire and Darrell Williams.
Second down and 3, gain of 7.
And Derek Gore got a lot of looks, including late in the season, production. But
Patrick Mahomes, 14 to 20, 121 yards and a touchdown.
Minnesota coming out of Georgia Southern, where he was a running back and quarterback. Looked awfully good there. Kyle Shanahan loved him. They signed him to a big deal out in San Francisco. But
104 rushing yards to 74 in favor of Kansas City.
Over here with the Chiefs this year.
Here is Travis Kelce in motion, shotgun formation.
Big difference maker.
And Mahomes gives it to Tyreek Hill. Gets it up at the 49-yard line. That is a first down.
Some of those injuries take time.
Chiefs.
Right, he wasn't the same. When
49 yards to pay dirt.
Then all of a sudden, Sorensen gives up those big plays earlier. Thornhill's back. It just takes time on some of these injuries. It's not like when you're like back right away that you're full strength. But you're seeing what a pickup having a guy like McKinnon. And right now you're seeing this 2 tight end package.
Got Bell
Way
in
up
motion,
here.
shotgun formation.
This is when they like to play action, hand off, play action, play action.
There's a play action. And that's that's Noah Gray up at the 41-yard line.
Patrick Mahomes
Brings up
on
second
Friday,
down
he
and a
used to
long
use the
2.
word patient at least a half dozen times. Everything was about patient.
16 and 22, 136, and a touchdown
that are not going to be
Patrick
20-yard
Mahomes.
gains. You know, they're gonna be
11:27 to
the 5
play
and 10
here in the
variety.
third
We're seeing
quarter.
a lot.
And that's the evolution of knowing, defenses. They got guys back deep. You got to go underneath.
And single back formation. Here is Jarek McKinnon, and that is going to be a tackle for a loss. Ed Oliver
big stop because it sets
with the TFL.
3rd and 5. Loss of 3, actually.
Yeah, another huge play.
It's a loss of 3
Oliver's
yards.
been disruptive today, and that's what we saw out of the Chiefs a couple times. Remember earlier on the stop, on 3rd down, you need a play or 2 like that.
3rd down and 5.
Here they go again. 3rd down.
Travis Kelce lines up in the slot.
It was all season on this.
And that's Tyreek Hill. He's going to be a yard shy. 4th down and a yard. Ball's at the 40. Got to get to the 39 for the 1st down. They're going to go for it.
Internal pressure coming on that one.
Bring in Marcus Kemp. He's a little used backup wide receiver.
Looks like Tyreek Hill is coming out on this play.
For this 4th down play, needing one.
Kemp comes in. Travis Kelce's in motion.
They fake it to him. There's a little.
And it's Jared McKinnon to the 30, 25, 20. And he's down at the 20.
This is just
1st down and 10. Chiefs.
I mean,
they are officially in the red zone.
9 for 9. Michael Burton on 3rd and 1 and 4th and 1. So they say, let's go ahead and make you think he's getting the ball and use that against the Bills. And what happens is when you put a guy in there and you bring Kemp in, they're not throwing the ball right. Kemp's in the game. 45 is great at this. They're going to give it to him. Nope.
1st down and 10. Ball's at the 20. Shotgun formation.
Picks up the big game to the 20. Looking down the field. It wasn't there at first.
Mahomes scrambling. Mahomes gets stopped.
Go down as a sack.
And gets pushed out of bounds.
I mean, what defense here? This was unbelievable by the Bills.
Looks like it's going to be a loss of a yard. 9-10 to play in the 3rd.
Guys, you got to understand.
2nd down and 11.
And this is why, to me, the secondary for this Bills is unbelievable. You got 2 All-Pro at safety, 21. Poyer and Hyde up top here, and they're interchangeable. He can come down, he can come down. He
Shotgun formation, trips down low.
It's hard for teams to know who's where.
Here's the handoff to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Helaire gets it up at the 18-yard line.
You got 2 All-Pro safeties, but you got 0
3rd down and 8.
Pro Bowlers on that defense.
That's ridiculous.
Figure that one out.
That
makes no sense.
You see Hyde right there. I mean, usually teams have a down safety, like a better tackler and a rangy guy who's back. Well, these guys are interchangeable, so they can disguise coverage really well. Quarterbacks don't get a beat on what side the safety's dropping down. And then on top of it, they get some interceptions. They each have 5 this year.
3rd down and 8.
Last week by Hyde early in the game. Poyer called it one of the greatest plays I've ever seen on the field.
Here's Mahomes. Mahomes under pressure. There's a flag down. Mahomes picks up the 1st down. Let's see what the flag is about.
Does not generate a second flag. It's going to be a holding call, it appears, back at the 30-yard line.
All right, looks like it's going to be a hold.
I mean, I don't know how he's just got.
Holding, offense number 77, 10-yard penalty, 3rd down.
That's Andrew
That's
Wiley.
a hold, but just the awareness, the savvy instincts of Mahomes.
Trucks will replace Romo soon. Hey, I appreciate that, Dan.
And it's the first penalty of the game against Kansas City. 2 defensive holding calls, as all has been marked against Buffalo. So 3 total flags midway through the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 18.
Here is Mahomes.
Gonna have to take off everyone covered, and he steps out of bounds.
And he steps out of bounds
At about the 22.
at the 22-yard line.
And the official, look at that. John Hussey helps him up.
Think about how long you have to cover for. So watch. This is
Okay,
Tyreek Hill.
I got a
He's gonna run
question.
right through that middle. I want
Why
you to
is
watch the
referees
safety on the
picking
top
up
left.
players off the
Poyer. These guys
ground?
match so well, and you see how it keeps
That should
running
be your
with him up
teammates
there?
picking you up, not the
That would have been a touchdown
referees.
if he would have just been like, oh, the play should be over, and ooh.
Oh, that was a late hit. That should have been called. 4th down and 11. Here comes Harrison Butker, 39-yard attempt. Kick is up.
I think, yeah, it just stuck in there. It's good. Not by much.
By the hair on my chinny chin. Was that good? 4-3, 17-14. Tip that ref good. Hey, could be. But, man, what a game so far. It's only a 3-point ball game. 17-14. Hey, we hit 505 thumbs up. I appreciate y'all. Looks like I got to update my chat count. Shout out to the 1,443 in the building. Appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Hey, appreciate the 514 thumbs up. Appreciate that. I thought we lost it, but almost. But somehow he got it in there. Hey, absolutely, Ana. Hey, the hair on my chinny chin. That was good. I'm talking about if there was any wind, he was going to miss that. It was going to hit the upright again. Better than the 49ers-Packers game. Hey, Big Cash, we got to keep clean, brother. We are a keep it clean chat. I just got home from work and I picked up my curbside order, walked my dog, now getting ready to eat and finish watching the game with you guys on your channel. Hey, I appreciate that, Texas Gina. What's up, Eccentric Solution? NFC Championship. Chip is going to be at Levi Jr. home field advantage for the Niners, baby. Let's go. Michelle says, go Bills. Shane says, yeah, baby, go Niners. All right, here we go. We are back. 7:01 to play here in the third quarter.
Years ago, and in its first 35 years, there were 8 playoff games the Chiefs hosted here. Since Patrick Mahomes became the starter in 2018.
What a ball game do we have here.
Season game.
3 points separate each team.
And something that the league's never seen before. One team, the AFC side, it is, of course, hosting a championship game 4 consecutive years. Hosting. It's never happened before, 4 straight.
Well,
and the ball comes off the tee.
They had a road playoff game. You take the neutral site games for the Super Bowl, 1-1.
Yeah, you're right. That's right. That's a good point. I mean, just think about how tough it is to beat him. The game he lost, we did that game in 2018, was to Tom Brady.
Overtime.
And the Patriots had to come back to win that. I mean, Mahomes has never left the field in a playoff game, you know, and lost like he didn't actually get it done, right?
They never had a possession in that overtime.
Exactly right.
And Bucker.
14-0 at halftime to the Patriots. And
that's going to be a touchback. Ball's at the 25-yard line. JL Gogan with the $100 super chat. I support the stream despite Streamlabs not liking me. Hey, appreciate that, JL Gogan.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Appreciate that, brother. Hey, appreciate that, Richard Carr.
So
here we go.
Drive that the Chiefs had it in the closing minute of the first half, and that
Diggs in motion, offset formation.
Produced only a field goal. Here's
and here is Gillen.
Well, Phillips, you saw him on the sideline.
Gillen, good gain on that play.
Like the playmakers.
Brings up second down and manageable.
With intellectual disabilities.
About 4 yards for the first down, gain of about 6 yards.
Including providing school supplies to underprivileged youth.
Harrison Phillips, regular season, 51 tackles, a sack, 4 tackles for a loss, and 6 quarterback hits.
Just joining us. Tyron on the first
second down and
game,
4.
got kicked in the head. He went through all the concussion protocol, and he was ruled out for the remainder
second
of the
down
game.
and 4.
Second and
Appreciate
4.
that, Beverins. Here's a handoff. That's Singletary. Singletary picks up a hard yard.
And I gotta ask you,
good second effort.
Basically this entire game. Have the Bills really exploited that so far, Tony?
Not yet. I think that,
Third down and
two.
two.
Stay true to what your plan is going in and everything. But right now, you got to remember this Kansas City defense. What Spagnuolo's done, since week
3rd
8,
and 2.
#1 in scoring
Big
defense,
time
#1
third
in
down.
turnovers, scores.
Down by 3.
Right now, I
Buffalo
put
with the
pressure
football.
On, not on this play. I think
5:50 to play in the third quarter.
Again. Maybe use it against him the way that the Chiefs did with Bolton on the running play.
Ball is at the 33-yard line. Here is McKenzie.
McKenzie's going to have to cut it upfield.
And McKenzie gets a 1-yard gain. 4th down. It's 4th and 1.
You got 4th and a foot at your own.
Go for it.
34-yard line.
I don't love that play call. I was mean.
I appreciate that, Alan.
You got to use certain things against him. Right here, the 2 times they've gotten stopped, they tried just a simple handoff.
It looks like they're going to punt it.
Almost can't be stopped, right? You can run them. I'm fine with that. Then you use that against the team and play action. People are wide
0
open.
punts in the wild card. 3 punts here in the divisional round. Matt Hack set to punt. 2 punts for 43.5 average. And the punt's in the air. And
at the 24. The cornerback, now returner, takes off and spins down at the 40.
And that's Hughes, gets it up around the 40.
Tripped up there by Johnson for a 42-yard.
All right, Mike Hughes, returner for 15 yards, ball's around the 40-yard line. 4:49 to play here in the third quarter. Trox, where's your Patrick Mahomes jersey? It is upstairs. Because I do want to see the Buffalo Bills in the Super Bowl. I think the Bills deserve to be in the Super Bowl, man. With finally getting a good quarterback in with Josh Allen, I think that city definitely deserves it. The Kansas City Chiefs have the football, Matt. I want to see 2 new teams. No offense to Kansas City. Yeah, Tampa Bay is out. So that opens the door for at least 1 new team. I got a funny feeling it is going to be the Rams. I think the Rams go into the Super Bowl. And if they win it, man, I got to buy a Matthew Stafford Rams jersey. I did not want to do that. So, yeah, let's go AFC. I'm going hard on the AFC now. But real talk, I wouldn't be mad if Stafford won a ring. He gave Detroit his best 12 years of his career. Rams got the best team. Yeah, I can't argue that. But on the flip side, if it doesn't pan out, they're royally hurting. If it does not work out, they're going to be royally hurting. No draft picks, really. They mortgaged their future for a Super Bowl, so it's Super Bowl literally or bust. I'm from Alabama, says Richie. Go hard, Rams. All right, here we go. We are back. Chiefs with the football at the 40-yard line, 60-yard, no, at the 39-yard line. Appreciate that, Pyborg. Mahomes gets out of pressure. Phillips down his neck, and he picks up 3 yards by Patrick Mahomes on the quarterback keeper. Patrick Mahomes at Arrowhead in postseason, 6-1 record, 310.3, 20-1. 20 touchdowns, 1 interception. Best touchdown to interception ratio all time. Minimum of 100.
He's got to get back in the game. He's so talented. And to do this at such a young age.
All right, here we go. 160 passing yards, 63 yards rushing. 2 touchdowns in this ball game already. 2nd and 7. Mahomes throws. That's caught. That's Travis Kelce. That's a first down.
But like, this is a throw where he had a chance to wait a 1/10 of a second and throw it down the field. But he decided to take. Go ahead and watch. You could throw that one there. But Kelce has the option. He's got a go route that he would have thrown. But he knows with the leverage that Kelce in that matchup's going to win.
First down and 10.
Gives him, and then the big
3:40 left
last week. I mean,
in the third quarter. 6 straight completions for Patrick Mahomes.
Hit his last 6 passes.
Ball's at midfield. Empty set, trips down low, and he throws it to Pringle up at the 45, gain of 5.
Johnson. Don't forget that when Kansas City drafted Mahomes.
All right, do have to mute it real quick for the copyright music. I can see Russell in Tennessee. I can see that too, Dan Wilsey.
but it's like,
all right, here we go. 2nd down and 5. Ball's at the 45. 45 yards of pay dirt. Noah Gray in motion. Here is a handoff to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. First down to the 30 and down at around the 25-yard line. First down.
4 carries
Chiefs.
for 49 yards.
Well, you're going to see
4 rushes, 49 yards for Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Right there. Edwards-Helaire cuts all the way back, and by the time he gets there, what's happening is when you have 2 high safeties, you got to fit your gaps perfectly because you're down a guy. But I was just talking, the Bills made a concerted effort.
First down and 10.
To beat the Chiefs, because in the playoff game,
6 plays, the 20-plus yards for the Kansas City Chiefs. Only 1 for the Buffalo Bills.
In second round, and you know what? That's just still not showing up yet.
Here's McCole Hardman.
Takes the handoff.
Hardman. Oh, he breaks loose.
He dives,
and that's a touchdown. Chiefs.
How did that happen?
McCole Hardman, 25 yards to pay dirt.
Sideline. And then you see Brown seals it, but it was all Hardman. I mean, you're going to see some good blocks, but watch this little subtle change. Oh, and then turn it back on. Fooled Addison, number 97. That's in. Wow, what a play.
Yeah, that's in. That is good. 5 plays, 61 yards, 2 minutes, 43 seconds. 23 to 14. Extra point is up. And he no good. Hits the upright. Dude, you got 1 job. That's the 2nd time.
Dude, you've got 1 job.
Oh, my God.
Harrison Bunker, what you doing, man? You do realize you are in the divisional round. This kicker is horrible. He's actually the 2nd best kicker in the league. He's just having 1 horrible game. Go Buffalo, you can win it, Bills. Come on, dude. Wow, this game's giving me points for Chiefs have blown. Yeah, I mean, that's 4 points right there. They are taking off the board. It should have been 27-14. One job, dude. 1 job. Go Bills. You have to Go Bills have to win to Go Bills, have to win, have to. Bills fans, sorry, this game is KC. Who do you want to win? CBA, I am going for the Bills, but I'm not counting out on KC. I just want to see a different team go to the Super Bowl. But, you know, hey, I can't be mad if Kansas City does make it to the Super Bowl. I am going a bold prediction. Whoever wins this game and the Rams winning their game, I have those two teams going into the Super Bowl. So I got the Rams in the Super Bowl, and whoever wins this ball game.
Hardman's holding that shoulder throughout this timeout. That was his first ever rush touchdown in the NFL, regular or post. And you saw the big plays for Kansas City. They only had 2 that were 20 yards plus in the Week 5 matchup. They've got 7 already in this one.
All right, here we go. Harrison Butker.
Burst. Just that pull away speed.
It's amazing to see.
And they're going to down it in the end zone. Touchback, ball's at the 25. 2:06 remains. KC versus 49ers. 49ers coming to get it all. I mean, I think that they're injured. You know, their injuries are to key players. Nick Bosa, Jimmy Garoppolo, George Kittle, Deebo Samuel. Like, their stars are hurting.
Saturday night on CBS.
Here's a play action. Josh Allen's going to launch it. Josh Allen, this good. Gabriel Davis for a touchdown. One play, 75 yards for 6.
We saw it on the last one. Well, they come right out and they say, we're not going to be safe anymore.
One play, 75 yards in for 6.
Yes, he could have thrown it right there in the middle, but he kind of, and you called it, Jim, exploiting that.
Gabriel Davis, that is his second touchdown.
He has 2 guys, but that throw was so good.
Got it over Thornhill.
And he was in a tough spot. He had to defend.
There's Brandon Bass.
The eyes of Allen got him open.
75.
And it is a 2-point ball game. 21-23 with a minute 56 left to play in the third. Get those votes in. I got a poll in the chat. Get those votes in. Buffalo Bills leading 56%. Kansas City 44%. Shout out to the 1,638 voters. Shout out to the 1,804 in the building. Appreciate the 568 thumbs up. We are closing in on 600. Can we get to 1K? I appreciate y'all. What's up, H. Jennifer? Lifted Game says, woohoo, Buffalo. Dude has an arm. Hey, absolutely. You know, when I think of dual threat, I think of guys like a Patrick Mahomes. I think about a guy like a Josh Allen. Can launch it down the field or take it off with his legs. Regina says Kansas City Chiefs all the way. Hope y'all took the over, says Shane. 10-second drive. Hey, absolutely. One play, 75 yards, 10 seconds for 6. What's up, KB? Says Chiefs. Young King says go Bills. Landon says go Bills all the way. Let's go Buffalo, says George. Michelle says go Bills. CB8 says Super Bowl prediction. Rams in the Super Bowl and the winner of this game in the Super Bowl. I just think the Bengals are too banged up. I'm sorry, not banged up, but they are too young. I would love to see a crazy, David versus Goliath type of thing. But I just think, Kansas City, they got a saying called take it back. They want their Super Bowl back. Bills, they want to go to the Super Bowl and hopefully come out with at least one.
All of their wins this year, all 12 wins were by double figures.
Appreciate that, Cross.
0-5 in one-score games.
And that's the touchback balls at the 25-yard line.
It's the Buccaneers.
Where they came back from 24-3 down at halftime. And really that second half, and they'll even tell you that.
Yeah.
That began really.
That's where they started.
The year.
Yep. And turning into the
Richard Arena says go Dodgers, Lakers, go Rams.
And that's where I think these quarterbacks.
UH Blackhawks says
Trying to
KC.
create big plays, all this stuff. They just started.
Eric Fish says go Bills all the way.
Here we are.
Buffalo, the Chiefs equals the Bills.
Yeah, Josh Allen 17
First down and 10. Balls at the 25. Pringle in motion.
Percentages for both of them.
Actually, I got a phone for you after this play.
Mahomes in trouble. Mahomes still on his feet. Then he gets it up at about the 31-yard line.
But that's why they went.
Appreciate that, Giovanni.
Russo Basham.
Second down and 4. Gain of 6.
They got to create this pressure with just these 4 guys. And right here, you see Russo. He created it. Made Mahomes move around. He took a wicked shot here at the end.
Yes, he did. He had that one you saw earlier, too, where he got hit on the sideline. Oh, that's helmet to helmet. Edmonds is the one who was in on that tackle.
But he's a runner.
He's a runner.
Second down and 4.
Second and 4.
Travis Kelce in motion. And that is Noah Gray.
Still spinning and going.
Let's see where they're going to spot this.
Well, he's down. Yeah, no, he's down.
Touchdown by contact. First down.
Oh, what a catch it was.
All right, touched by contact. First down, though.
The rookie out of Duke.
Ball's diving down.
Gain of 6 yards. Yep, he touched him.
You saw 30.
Yep, clean catch it is. Gain of 6.
Jackson just get his hand. You'll see him touching right
Jackson
there.
gets him down. Ball's at the 40. No, I'm sorry. Ball's at the 37. That's Tyreek Hill.
Backs up. This time it cost him.
So
Hill gets it up at the 42.
Tyreek Hill's always playing tag when he gets the ball. He kind of looks at everyone and usually tackle that.
Second down at
Everyone's like,
5.
what do we do? He's faster than all of us.
Well, Mahomes 9 for 9 in
see,
that
that's
quarter.
one thing about
think about what it takes to beat these
about
two quarterbacks the way
Tyreek
they're
Hill.
playing right now.
Instead of
Josh Allen,
looking
17
like
for 22
this,
touchdowns. Last week,
just take off,
he had
get
more
it,
touchdowns
turn around,
than
go
incompletions.
straight.
Crazy.
Close to that today. Mahomes, same thing.
All right, we are at the end of 3. When we come back, we will be into the money quarter, the 4th quarter. Hey, we hit a number change. We are halfway to 28. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to the 1,838 in the building, 605. Thumbs up. I appreciate y'all. Hey, appreciate that, Greg. Appreciate that, Duke. Appreciate that, Tyler. Appreciate that, everybody. Hill is dancing, man. Just go for it. Lady C. Lady C. That's a drop the mic moment right there. That's what I've been trying to say. Stop dancing. Go straight. You're the fastest guy on the field. The next fastest is on your team. What you doing dancing? What you trying to do, the cha-cha? Trox is the name, and the grind is his game. Hey, I appreciate that, Eddie Van Trollen. Sorry, y'all. You know I had to. You know I had to. I mean, it's just like, you're the fastest guy in the NFL. The second fastest is on your team. Stop dancing. Just go straight. Use your speed. Use your agility. You use your speed and agility, you're going to be a dangerous man on that field. I understand he's trying to make a man miss and things like that. Who cares? Take what the defense gives you, get down. Move that ball, move those chains, move that clock. You know, you're helping the Buffalo Bills. That's what I say. Stop doing the cha-cha and start playing football.
The drumbeat of another game, right down to the last seconds. As we start to fortune, that's Tony Romo.
All right, here we go. We are in the money quarter. After this drive, that poll will end.
Chiefs up 2.
There's Mahomes. That's caught. That's Tyreek Hill. And that's a first down. There you go, Tyreek Hill.
He was able to slip out of the tackle by Taron Johnson.
The patience of Mahomes.
See what happens when you use your speed?
The evolution of a great young quarterback. Look at his eyes. See how he doesn't look at him until the very last second. That's why it's hard to get, going in the direction.
Picked up the first down, got himself out of bounds.
Against you.
Clock is going now at 14 and a half to play. First down and 10.
He's had to work with like Pringle.
Ball's at the 49-yard line, 51 yards of pay dirt. Mahomes looks.
Other ways to win.
Mahomes.
Looking to load it up deep. Nothing there,
and he throws it. Closest receiver was Jerick McKinnon.
There. What we've seen, Tony, to your point before, through the first 7 quarters.
Allen Show continues. 7 touchdown passes, 7 completions this postseason. Patrick Mahomes, 9 for 9, 70 yards in the third quarter.
We're just seeing 2. They're not even rising stars. They are stars, and this is a rivalry.
Second down and 10.
We talked about the good young quarterbacks, but right now,
shotgun formation. Here's the delayed handoff. Clyde Edwards-Helaire goes up the middle, and that's going to be a good gain. Ball's at the 46-yard line. 46 yards of pay dirt.
They'll meet again, by the way, next year in the regular season here at Arrowhead. But then you start.
What's up, G-Money Nation?
Rivalry. That means it's always going to be, most of the time those 2 guys. There's just too many of the players. Joe Burrow.
I agree.
He's out there.
Hey, I appreciate that. Appreciate that,
Herbert,
James.
We talked about this earlier. The AFC loaded with young talent at this position.
Third down and 4.
The biggest thing.
Shotgun formation. Tyreek Hill in motion.
Changing the play now. They got
that trips up top. Got red alert. And that's intended for Byron Pringle. Brings up 4th down and 4. Johnson with the coverage.
And if Tyreek Hill would have gone deep there, he was one-on-one with no safety help. But once you change the play to go underneath, you're thinking it's a zone concept. And really, that was the disguise of Buffalo's defense. Huge play for the Bills right there.
Taking them off
All
the
right,
field
4th down and 4.
Just the second time in this game. They forced them to punt on their second series.
Tommy Townsend. Punt is in the air.
Townsend's punt.
And we got a fair catch at the 8-yard line.
38-yard punt.
Love and freedom on a $4.99 super chat. Says keep up the good work, my brother. Hey, appreciate your love and freedom. Appreciate your services. Tasnim says, Bills. What's up, D. Carroll says, good job, D. Chiefs won't score again. Eric Fleming says, finally. Let's do it. Josh Allen to Diggs. It's a Cinderella story. Can we get 1,000 likes? It's simple. Just touch the thumbs up and it turns black. Hey, appreciate that, J-Mass. Wow, tight game, says Duke. Kenneth makes me want some of that buyers. Appreciate you, my brother. Hey, I appreciate your services, brother. I appreciate you. What's up? Hibidullah61 says sports is rigged. Kiwi Love says here comes the money. What's up, Kiwi? Duke to God says, let's go Buffalo from Mississippi. Shout out to Mississippi. What's up, Newmander? Says Chiefs Rams Super Bowl looks like. Hey, appreciate that, Muhammad. Welcome to the family. Curbside Chicken says City Show. Had my booster shot today, says Connor. Hey, speedy recovery, brother. What's up, Zatosin? Fast Eddie? Jesse, how's it going? Richie says Bills relevant for the first time since Kelly. Let's go Chiefs with Spokane, Washington, says Jesse. Hey, shout out to Spokane, Washington. I just subbed. Can you shout me out? Hey, appreciate that, Chinny. What's up, New Roads? Dominique Foster, how's it going? Says, let's go Holmes. All right, we're about to resume. All right, here we go. Crowd is rocking. 2 touchdowns in the last 3 pass attempts. It's a 2-point ball game. Here's Josh Allen. Allen throws. That's caught. Pulls at the 25. First down. Gabriel Davis.
Let's go ahead and go back to that rocket ball that went up into the sky here, and it was just on a rope for being that deep, and no one has more
Chinese
touchdowns of 25 yards or more this year.
Is it Chinese?
You see, he has
Oops, I'm sorry about that. Here we go. First down and 10.
The perspective people have of you.
There's a first down lob.
And that's incomplete. Intended for Dawson Knox.
And, I have a bad
Ball's at the 25. Second down and 10. Clock stops at 12:44.
Long touchdown. Chris Jones challenging the defensive line to be better.
Kansas City up by 2.
Spags sent some time with Juan Thornhill, telling him, just move on from it. Put it behind you. Cornerbacks coach Sam Madison challenging his DBs to give the defensive line some time to get to Allen.
They've gotten to him once.
You just can't understand how loud it is in here right now. For Josh Allen trying to communicate, that's why the play call, you can see the false start.
And there's a false start.
So
Flags
loud.
on the play.
Huge home field advantage right now.
That's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Moving back to the 20. Appreciate that, the pass master.
False start. Offense, number 88. 5-yard penalty.
That's Dawson Knox.
Will the game clock operator please reset the game clock to 12:44? Thank you.
Passmaster $1.99 Super Chat says this was a great weekend of football. Thank you. Cheers. Hey, appreciate that, the Passmaster. Second down and 15.
Second and 15.
Shotgun formation, trips down low.
Way down the field, on the sideline.
And is that a catch?
Caught, but I don't think the feet were down. Great effort by Davis.
You're right, he's having quite the game today.
Including both, 2 of the touchdowns.
Let's see, because I thought he might have been in, Jim.
Oh!
This is an incomplete pass.
No! Throw the challenge flag! Throw the challenge flag!
The feet were down, but he has to double catch it. So right here, that would be a catch right there. But now, does that possession, because it gets out of both hands, incomplete.
That's incomplete.
Oh!
That was another bullet.
All right, good no call. It is
Just
incomplete.
So to watch these two guys. That's why I say for years from now, Jim, these organizations are so well from top to bottom. Great coaches.
Third down and 15. Gabriel Davis lines up in the slot, now in motion.
15. They protect him.
Josh Allen under pressure and gets sacked.
At the 15-yard line.
Oh, my God.
Jaron Reed.
What a play by Reed. The crowd's going crazy.
Fourth down and 20. 12:18 to play.
You see everyone's going to be covered. You could have thrown it short, and he should have. But you can't see inside. Diggs is actually covered, the underneath coverage, but the sack right here, Allen doesn't throw that ball. He'd have had to throw it underneath, but they'd be punting anyway.
Watch out. This doesn't always happen. Tyreek Hill is back deep.
And here's the punt.
The last time.
He's going to return this too.
Backpedals to the 30.
At the 30.
There is a flag down.
There's a flag. There's a second flag. Let's see what the flag's all about.
And this is really going to shift field position if this is on the Chiefs. Be all the way back at your 15-yard line, and to get it back at the 20 or 15 would be.
That was a 54-yard punt.
Let's see what this flag is about.
As that defensive unit that was quarreling
right
early
now,
in
they're
this
showing
game,
the
now looking solid and going through
Chiefs
what
defense.
they're going to face the next time they're out on that field.
Now they're showing
it'll be a while. Kansas City football.
McDermott. Now they're showing
after we
Reed.
learn of this penalty.
While the refs are talking.
Reed there, Coach McDermott. They're both really just.
All right, looks like it might be on the Chiefs.
Have a lot. Great defensive mind, great offensive mind, but really they're great organizationally. From top to bottom, both sides, they know the game. That's why.
Oh, they're about to get the last second thing. They're about to announce what the flags are about.
Be back here, year in, year out.
There are 2 fouls on the play, 1 by each team. Kicking team member went out of bounds on his own, number 25. Personal foul, block below the waist, receiving team. Kansas City is elected to replay the down, 4th down.
So they'll do
All right, replay 4th down.
Reed, what both of these coaches have done. He's 4th most all-time for coaches with playoff wins, 18. If he wins tonight, he would join Shula for 3rd at 19. You got Landry at 20, and then
shout out to Coach Andy Reid.
Yeah, I'm not putting Sean McDermott on that level.
No, but here's a guy that took a team that hadn't seen the postseason
4th down at 20.
in a long time, and he's taken 4 out of the last 5 years.
I think McDermott is unbelievable, and he's on the same path as like an Andy Reid did. Just they're both really good, but Andy Reid.
All right, replaying 4th down at 20, 11:44.
His Rolodex and history, and say, okay,
here comes Hack.
I remember that play in 2006. This could get it.
All right, they got to punt it again. Bills second best in the league in coverage.
And the punt's in the air.
And that one wobbles a bit to the 38.
And that's Tyreek Hill at the 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, and down at the 16-yard line, Tyreek Hill.
This game has just taken place. A 46-yard return.
I mean, I can't believe
Tyreek
Hill. He just playing tag like we talk about. Oh, what a spin move right there. That was a perfect juke button, spin move, circle. And then at the end, how about that tackle to get him?
Yeah. Hawk had to turn around and really make a athletic play here. And bring him down.
Matt Hack
again,
with the tackle on Tyreek Hill.
We're second best in the league in covering kicks.
They're good. It was just Andy Reid said, I'm putting Tyreek Hill.
It's a 2-point ball game. Buffalo has got to hold them to within with a field goal at minimum. If they score a touchdown, it might be out of hand.
On him after 3.
That's a gain of 2 yards.
You saw the special teams in that Packer game. You know, the block punt, these plays change. I mean, seasons, Jim. I mean, it's like they come down to them sometimes, and people forget those special teams. It's hard. Things are tough in the playoffs.
Second down at 7. 11 minutes to play here in the 4th quarter. 11 minutes in regulation.
You talk about Green Bay last night.
Second down and 7.
In San Francisco. That block
ball is at the 13-yard line.
Second and 7.
Here's a handoff. Jerick McKinnon inside the 10.
Oh, did the ball come out at the end?
Wait, they're saying ball might have came out.
Fumble. Micah Hyde's in there, and it's recovered by the Chiefs.
Eyes recovered by the Chiefs.
Wiley, who falls on the football.
It's going to be 3rd down and about a yard.
Almost looked like he was down just naked eye, right? Like he's.
That was punched
Oh,
out.
yeah. Poyer, I believe that is.
His knee was down, though, I thought before then. This is actually interesting because they should go back. That knee's down, I think. I mean, is that.
No, it looks like a Bam Bam play. I think the play would stand.
Is it worth a challenge to make it a 3rd and 3?
You tell me.
That's tough. Call
I wouldn't. I wouldn't there. I'll just let it play out.
I wouldn't challenge it.
3rd and 1 it is.
Oh, they're gonna,
look at this.
Quarterback sneak.
It's Kelsey.
And then Austin.
There's Bell to McKinnon, and he's down at the 11. Nice job sniffing out that play.
Wildcat position.
Dane Jackson
season
with that tackle.
And, of course, last week, Kelsey threw a touchdown against the Steelers. Only to run a little option.
Brings up 4th down and 4.
And McKinnon gets tripped up.
What's up, B? Appreciate that.
To be prepared for that, McDermott goes flying down the sideline, yelling at his team, option, option, option. And all of a sudden they play.
All right, here we go.
Everyone thinking sneak, but
He's 1 for 2, made a 39-yarder, missed the 50. Here's a 28-yard field goal. And Bucker's kick is up and good.
The ball out of Mahomes' hands.
And it is a 5-point game. That was a good job by the Buffalo defense, holding them within 3. Still a 1-possession ball game. A touchdown, and the Buffalo Bills would be up by 2. Hey, absolutely, Steve M. Enjoying the game, y'all. Appreciate that. As soon as the audio comes back, I will be ending that poll. Shout out to the 1,963 voters. It is 56% Bills Mafia, 44% Chiefs Kingdom. We are closing in on 2,000 votes. I appreciate that. Shout out to the 2010 in the building. Appreciate the 675 thumbs up. Now 676. I appreciate that. We are 45 seconds behind. I should only be 20 seconds. Yeah, I should only be 20 seconds behind. The vote button's in the chat. Yeah, the poll is in the chat. Bossman LA says hi. How's it going, Bossman? Willie Jackson says, let's go, Chiefs. Cheeseburger Pizza says Duke. Come on, Bills. Bills Burger. Or Buffalo Burger. What's up, Gio? All right, we're about to resume, so the poll will close.
They didn't throw.
All right, the poll is going to close.
After that, ended up with a field goal.
Here,
Yeah,
in about 3 seconds.
And then they had Bell.
We're going to have 3, 8 votes away from 2,000.
26-21 lead, Kansas City.
Poll's going to close in 3, 2, 1, and that is going to be a touchback. Ball's at the 25-yard line. Hey, we hit 2,001 votes. I appreciate y'all. 56% went with the Bills Mafia. 44% went with the Chiefs Kingdom. Shout out to the 2003 voters. I appreciate y'all.
Both winning yesterday. Today marks 40 years to the day when Cincinnati and San Francisco met in the Super Bowl in Pontiac, Michigan. the first Super Bowl.
Hey, Pontiac, Michigan.
Called together. It remains the highest rated telecast of all time.
Hey, appreciate the 705 thumbs up. Here's the play action. Allen.
Beasley.
That's Cole Beasley. That is a gain of 8 yards. Good gain on that play. Brings up second down and 2.
We can second guess every call, but these coaches are outstanding. They know what they're doing there, but it's our job as fans to nitpick whenever something doesn't go right. You know,
actually, real talk, if I'm Buffalo, I might try to score quick and then try to stop Mahomes one more time and then utilize clock management.
Josh Allen, by the way, leads the NFL in fourth quarter.
All right, got trips down low, shotgun formation. Here's Josh Allen, and he is going to lose 1 yard. Brings up third down and 3.
And it'll set up third.
8 minutes to play in the fourth.
Third down and 3, a loss of 1.
I think he should have gave it to Singletary.
Unbelievable play by Frank Clark. I mean, he's double teamed and just splits the double team.
Third and 3.
Still makes the tackle.
7:45.
Davis has had a big game. Diggs has been held to 3 catches for a total of 7 yards and not a single reception in the second half.
Oh my goodness. He's going to have a chance here.
Yeah, I went to one game at the Silverdome.
Looking the other way.
And that's caught. That is Cole Beasley. That is enough for a first down.
This was a really good job by Josh just to back out.
Yeah, I think this is Beasley and Davis time.
Good play design.
7:17 left to play in the fourth quarter. First down and 10. Ball's at the Buffalo 37-yard line.
Josh Allen, you've already done the Patriots, right? You got the division title last year. This year you take them out in the playoffs. That's been there forever against the Bills for a long time. The next hurdle is the Chiefs. You lose to them in the AFC Championship game last year. That's your next hurdle. Well, it's staring at you right now in front of your face. You want to go ahead and do that?
Single back formation.
Stadium? Wow, that would change your
Here's a handoff. Singletary. Good gain on that play.
Take a look at unique shots from the game brought to you by Paramount Plus. Of course, when you're out there and you're playing and you're in that moment, you're not thinking about legacies and all of that. You're just trying to figure out a way to solve the riddle right now.
Second down and 6. That was a gain of 4. 8 rushes, 20 yards, and a touchdown for Singletary.
But even when you're going out there, you relish the opportunity. He knows.
Here's another handoff. That is Singletary.
There's another carry.
That's a gain of about a yard.
Another third down on the way.
But having drafted Josh Allen, having drafted Mahomes, changed just the way this is going to go for the next 10, 15 years for both these organizations. Everyone's more successful because they're there. But to become the best, you've got to beat the best.
Third down and 4, very critical drive.
The ability to play in
you're a Buffalo Bills fan.
Championship games, and it could be a 4th. I mean, you got to go beat that guy to become that guy.
I do agree. Josh is very aware of all of that.
Yes. Right now, I just saw him look up.
Shotgun formation, stack, trips.
It is.
And Allen is going to take off. That's a first down at the 48.
And makes the play for a first down and a run of
first down, Buffalo.
That's why he said, give me the ball. You said it, keep the ball in your quarterback's hand at the end of this game. And, ooh, man, big hit coming in. But Josh Allen.
We got
an injured player, Tre'Davious
Ward. Josh Allen, and he's on the field. We'll step aside.
He is down, and they're going to take an injury timeout. Prayers up to Ward. Hate to see injuries. Hey, you're welcome, Michelle. I appreciate you. Says Trucks, I had to watch replay. I was sleeping. What a game in the fourth quarter. Good for the Rams and Stafford. I'm currently on Australian time listening to tennis matches. Thank you, Trucks, and other people broadcasting. Hey, appreciate you, Michelle. Yeah, time is at the top. It's 5:39 to play here in the fourth quarter. But it is 3rd down and 4. I'm sorry, it is 1st down. 1st down and 10. They're at the 48-yard line of the Kansas City Chiefs. So 48 yards to pay dirt with 5:39 remains in the 4th. They got an injury timeout and heading to Ward. What's up, Big John? Says G-Man for life. Sasha Savasha says, please no spoilers. That's when you soil your pants. Yeah, we don't spoil in the chat. I appreciate that. Try to let the audio play itself out and have my play calling.
A lot of attention. DeAndre Baker comes in for Charvarius.
All right, DeAndre
Ward,
Baker.
who got run over by Josh Allen and is going into the blue tent.
He's going to be out there. It's interesting. You're going to leave him on an island. Remember, Matthews out too. Baker was the Jim Thorpe Award winner at Georgia, 1st-round pick, and now they're asking him to go against the guy who had 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Yep, Davis and Baker at the bottom. 1st down after the Allen carry.
Trips down low.
Inside. Check it down.
Out the shotgun.
Almost got there. Allen throws it away.
And that was intended for Singletary, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10. Ball's at the Kansas City 48-yard line, 48 yards to pay dirt. Josh Allen's 20 for 26, 225, 2 touchdowns.
Mahomes do a good handful.
Hold on a quick second.
Type of thing. Looks like they have them, and they're able to feel it and move out of that area.
Yeah, they're special at that. Dana is the reason why there wasn't a completion, because we just mentioned it in that last play. One-on-one at the bottom. Davis, he had him, but he had to move around.
All right, sorry about that. Little one going to bed.
Little action. He's at the bottom of the screen.
All right, play action. Here is Beasley. Good gain on that play. Going to be about a yard shy. 3rd down and 1.
So this is what they're doing to protect, right? They're going to get these safeties back out of there. So Josh Allen, get the ball underneath quickly. Check it down. These small stuff under. They're trying to disguise it and pretend like throw it outside, throw it here. They're one-on-one.
6 targets, 6 receptions, 60 yards for Cole Beasley.
With 4:20 to go.
Single back formation, Diggs.
Take it to Singletary.
And here is Josh Allen. Allen for a 1st down.
Well, you can see he looks up and Clark is across the line, and
4:11 remains in the 4th.
Remember, they would have got stopped there too, right? This is, everyone just runs that play, and hey, Josh, just keep it. The designed runs have really not been stopped today.
Hey, appreciate that, D. Carroll.
But they do it so many different ways.
Appreciate that, Big John.
The 3rd down conversion on this drive, 3 for 3.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
Singletary.
That's Singletary.
In traffic.
And Singletary gets it up.
We got the State Farm postgame show.
Just shy of the 30.
Boomer.
Down at around the 32.
Pat Kerwin behind the scenes. All of them.
Ball's at the 32-yard line.
This game with so much riding on it. The winner to host.
Clock is going.
AFC Championship
3:45. They're going to have to score here quickly. Both teams do have all 3 timeouts.
You risk it.
Shotgun formation.
You know, they haven't had much success, but they're going to do it here.
2nd and 6.
And Cole Beasley incomplete.
By Thornhill.
Brings up 3rd down.
Thornhill's really impressive, has helped as much as Ingram.
Snead kind of disrupted this play too. He was chasing after Josh.
Exactly right. Timely pressure blitz. Just a hair. Ball just hung out there.
48 degrees in Miami.
Quicker, but Thornhill.
Man, that's cold.
One of the big reasons to turn around this year on defense. Spagnuolo. Does he
3rd
do it
down
again,
and
Jim?
6.
Does he come after him?
Ward is on the field. Tracy just telling us he was cleared a moment ago. He's in for this play.
Josh Allen
3rd and 6.
is going to get it at the 30-yard line.
And now you got 4th down, clock running, 3:20.
I think they did that because they knew they were going for it. So it's like if that was like your one play and you're going to punt, you probably wouldn't do that.
4th down and 4.
Like, get almost 5 or 6 yards. What a great job by Kansas City being prepared on a longer than normal situation. And here we go. You got Patrick Mahomes. You could keep him on the sideline for this whole game.
You actually could. Did you pick up the first? You've managed the clock. You've got to convert here to do that.
Got to use your legs if you don't throw it right away.
4th and 4 in trouble. Somehow is able to get away. Is there anyone open? No, he's going to run.
Oh, he picks up the first down.
He had a couple of pump
Josh Allen picks up the first down.
Pick up the first down. What a high wire act it is by Josh Allen right here.
Melvin Ingram couldn't.
White style on the pressure.
Frank Clark couldn't. He had 3 guys on him, and none of them could get him.
Special. We talk about you want to be the best.
First down and 10.
Those are the kind of plays.
2:39.
Career-defining moments right now at a young age. This is one of them.
First down. Zips in.
Oh, Cole Beasley, intended receiver.
The hands of Beasley.
Incomplete.
Shaken up.
Cole Beasley has his helmet off.
Really close. The ball's just barely behind Beasley, and part of that.
Snead needed to be flagged for that.
Snead, and yeah, that was a live ball when it was coming toward Nick Bolton. Incomplete.
2nd down and 10.
A drive that has taken over 6 minutes. Allen trying to make it the drive of his life.
Do you sneakily just keep going to him running and design it?
Diggs in motion.
You got Diggs here if you want him.
Well, here they are doing just
Here's
that.
Josh Allen.
Design. And it's good for
Allen gains about 3 yards.
A beating today. He's going to be exhausted like many other games. I mean, his workload is as much as anybody in the National Football League. Him and Mahomes.
Clock is at 2:31. 3rd down and 7.
Offense, but
you got 2 plays to pick up 7. Ball spotted at the 20.
The biggest thing is to get up there.
If they can pick up the first down, take this thing to the 2-minute warning.
This drive, right? If he's going to run it, do it from actually.
They can really put it down.
That gives you your best chance.
With the clock hitting 000.
Someone over the middle.
Here they come. Tries to dump it off. Shouldn't have been caught.
And that is going to be, man, that was a bad catch.
Melvin Ingram completely busting up that play.
That is a tackle for a loss. That's 7 yards.
Yeah, it's a loss of 7.
Brings up 4th down and 13.
And just the pass rush, knowing you could see Ingram, the impact he's had, but Jones inside, so disruptive. Wow, this is going to be really difficult now.
2-minute warning.
All right, they are at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes, 2 minutes remaining. Bills are down by 5. They have to go for it on 4th down and 13. It's not that's why I said that was not the smartest catch in the world. At that point, I'm dropping it on purpose. Or I'm not even going to try to touch that ball. If anything, I'm batting it down to the ground, calling it a day. Live to play on 4th down and short. Passmaster, $1.99 super chat. Great work, Trox, mods, chat. Until next time, good night. I appreciate you, Passmaster. Have a wonderful night, brother. See you for the next stream. That from the future comment. Let's go, Chiefs. Get an INT or fumble recovery. Working Coach Trox. What's up, Jess? Another nail biter. Really? 29-21. What's up, Gio? What's up, Juan? Gary Worthington? A green substance. Bogus, how's it going? Trox is my go-to channel for live sports. Hey, I appreciate that. That definitely means a lot to me. I appreciate that. What's up, RA? LA Rams, your champs. I got the Rams going to the Super Bowl. Hey, you're welcome, Muhammad. I will be live for the doubleheader on Sunday. 1 week from today, it is the AFC and the NFC championship ball game. That will be the 49ers and the Rams versus the Bengals, and the winner of this game. Yes, I will be doing the draft all 3 days from number 1 pick all the way to Mr. Irrelevant. Hey, cheers, my brother.
Running out.
All right, here we go.
And
we got a fan tackled.
He did. He tackled him.
Shout out to the security guard.
You're seeing Kansas City tee off. They know passes are coming, or it's a quarterback design run, which either way means
he just got himself banned
and then they haven't been able to
from
protect.
Arrowhead Stadium.
To get down the field.
Hey, appreciate that, Hillbilly at heart.
So go
What's up,
ahead and
Kimberly?
chip the edges. Give your quarterback time.
Hey, appreciate that, Michael
and go ahead
Johnson.
and send someone right through the middle of the field.
What's up, cool
and
drummer?
Diggs coming right behind him inside.
4th down and 13. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in regulation. Bills are down by 5 with the football at their 27-yard line.
You got to chip on the edge.
Appreciate that, Shay.
Come up on the inside, some of these guys.
Here's Allen. Oh, that's a touchdown! Gabriel Davis. That is a trifecta for Gabriel Davis. But that was a whole lot of time left. A minute 54 with Patrick Mahomes.
You chipped on the edge. Really smart call. You gave him time. Ingram, so he had all day. But watch the route up top. 13, right there, Davis.
I would have gave it to...
oh, my goodness. And then he does the same thing that he did to the corner.
I would have tried to look for Beasley on that, or Diggs.
Right there. Slip.
No, Diggs was covered. Actually, I would have looked for Singletary on that one. Just pick up the first down and get that clock going. They're going for a 2-point conversion. Josh Allen.
Allen could try to make it a 3-point lead. Circling around at the 18. Now looks. Flings it back in the end zone.
And it's good. 2-point conversion. 29-26.
Today we said,
a minute 54.
I said there's probably a chance that one of these quarterbacks has to make some heroic type of incredible play that only these two can. Well, right now you just watched Josh Allen.
Both teams still have all 3 timeouts. All 3 timeouts.
Everything in it and make 2 incredible plays back to back to give his team a chance.
As Stephon Diggs comes up with the 2-point conversion.
Well, you don't want to leave Mahomes with full 3 timeouts in a minute 54 and only lead by 1 and lose on a field goal. Now with that conversion, okay, that was huge.
That was really huge.
It's a 3-point ball game.
And the Bills,
that puts pressure on Patrick Mahomes.
4th down conversion in 5 years for the franchise.
A field goal will only tie it.
It was really
a touchdown and this thing would be over.
If Josh Allen has time.
A minute 54.
But then the route by Davis, and what a game. 3 touchdowns, 142 yards. That's the game of his life, and he's doing it on the
hey,
biggest
facts
stage,
bogus. Are you not entertained? Josh Allen is feeling it. He is stoked.
Okay, you just see they just went from all heart and everything to this. This is a cool customer. He's about to come out here too. Oh my goodness, what unbelievable quarterback play.
What a game, folks. What a game.
And the playoffs just in general.
A minute 54 deciding a chance to play in the conference championship.
A yard deep in the end zone.
No No turnovers. How huge was that in this game at this high level of play?
And what they
154, and here comes the kick. And it's going to be a touchback. Ball's at the 25-yard line.
Won't get it done, you said.
Right. They're 4 for 4 on 4th down, including 2 touchdowns. And this one right here.
You can see
One
they're
of the
at
Ball's at the 25-yard line.
I mean, to make someone fall down, it's like a crossover.
That was Mike Hughes that fell on that touchdown.
Secondary's giving up a few big plays. Matthew went out. That really ends up, you said early too, remember? They were a little safe. They started to attack back there.
First time trailing in the second half in the last 7 home games for the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Mahomes. Mahomes steps up, and he throws. That is caught. That's McKinnon. Wait, they're calling it incomplete. That's incomplete. Holy smokes.
Oh my God!
All right, here we go. We are back. 1:47 left, second down and 10. Too high safety, shotgun formation.
2nd and 10.
Here's Mahomes. And Mahomes under pressure. He's going to throw. And that was a nearly intercepted Eli Wallace. That pass was intended for DeMarcus Robinson.
Buying time. Here was McKinnon. He stepped out.
Oh,
that was a great call.
It was, but really silly on his part. It's just a hair not knowing where you are, and that happens to running backs more.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 10.
Games when all of a sudden energy's up, and here you go.
Yep.
3rd and 10.
Against the #1 defense on the season. Total defense scoring.
3rd
defense.
and 10.
Best on 3rd down. It's a 3rd and 10.
Shotgun formation.
Right, but you got the best on the other side,
That's
I think, right here.
Here's Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. First down.
It's a great job. Kelce with a little nudge at the top. He's going to go up and break out and then secures the catch. First down. Mahomes was not going to end the season right there on those 2 plays, 3rd and 4th. He's going to get his team a chance.
All right, shotgun formation.
Here he goes.
And that's incomplete. Intended for McKinnon. Brings up 2nd down and 10.
Collapsing. Again, the State Farm postgame show directly after this. JB, Phil, Nate, Boomer, Coach Cower, State Farm postgame show. We got 1:13 to go. We got all 3 timeouts for the Chiefs. You got this guy right here with the big leg.
There's Mahomes, throws. That's Tyreek Hill. To the 30, 35, 20. And that's going to be a touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
Incredible yards.
Well, we talked about Josh Allen.
62 seconds left.
He's going crazy.
32 to 29.
Himself comes out.
4th career postseason receiving touchdown. 2nd in the last 2 games.
Here, only that loss in overtime, but if he gets the ball, wow, what a strike. And then Tyreek does the
What a ball game, folks. Holy smokes.
2 lead changes, 52 seconds apart.
Hey, shout out to the 2,814 in the building. 787 thumbs up. Kick is up. Kick is good.
Is a big one to make it a 4-point margin.
1-score game, 62 seconds. Both teams have all 3 timeouts.
They're a double team on him right here, but the problem is you got to take away the inside corner. You can never get beat across your face because you have the help on the outside and deep.
Josh Allen needs a touchdown with 62 seconds to keep their season alive.
Shows you Patrick Mahomes, so rare.
Or will that touchdown by Tyreek Hill be the dagger?
But he just steps up whenever they need it, and Hill just shows you he's the fastest player still in the league.
No question. 2 touchdowns in 52 seconds. His first ever playoff game.
2 touchdowns in the last 52 seconds.
40-point performance the previous week in the postseason, and yet there's still plenty of time and 3 timeouts for the Bills, for Josh Allen to go right back and answer again.
I mean, just
62 seconds left.
This was a quarterback
33-29.
One of these guys was going to
4-point ball game.
I really feel like both of them have played such a perfect game and incredibly smart. And then when their team needs them to rise up, Jim, they've risen up. But they need one more if you're a Bills fan.
Butker's kick.
Here's Butker. And that should be a touchback. Ball's at the 25-yard line. 75 yards of pay dirt. They need pay dirt on this drive to keep their season alive.
All of the state screaming at you right now. You're going to feel the people from outside of the stadium screaming. Right now, you got to be poised. Tell your guys, listen, no offside. Don't jump early. I know you're amped up. Wait for the ball. Watch the ball. Snap. There's no cadence here. I'm going to lift my leg.
Shotgun formation. And here's Allen.
It's going deep right away.
And that's incomplete. Second down and 10, 57 seconds left.
But this is where you got to calm your nerves. Go ahead and run this. And go ahead and hit pause. Right there, Jim. Just get started. He's trying to throw that way on the outside.
Yep, I would have gave it to Singletary.
This communication is right, but just start off moving, right? Nerves are amped up, but if you can get going.
Second and 10.
In phase in front of it.
You saw one
shotgun formation. Ball's at the 25. He throws. That's caught. Gabriel Davis
in the secondary
crosses the 50.
At the 47.
Down at the 47-yard line. 47 yards to pay dirt.
Wow. I mean, some of these throws.
49 seconds left. They call a timeout. Bills have 2. Chiefs have 3.
Look at that.
What a throw.
Yeah, I mean, just.
But again, when they go for these.
Hey, shout out to the 824 thumbs up. Shout out to the 2,967 in the building. You guys are amazing.
70 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Gabriel Davis, 6 receptions, 170 yards, and 3 touchdowns.
Some of his instinctful stuff where he's able to kind of determine.
First down and 10.
Where to go, who to cover, what to let go, read the quarterback's eyes, all the instinctual stuff.
Knox lined up on the right side.
Shotgun formation. Here's Allen. He throws. That's caught. Gabriel Davis. That's a first down. Ball is at the 35.
That's exactly what you'd expect with Ward hurt. Actually, Ward's back in. Sorry.
12-yard pick.
35 yards to pay dirt. Allen gets out of pressure. Allen throws. And that is incomplete. Intended for Diggs. No flags.
He was cleared to come back, and he makes a play.
That was Ward in coverage.
I mean, this was a really risky throw at this point in the game. Right there, it's like just throw that away. No one was open. Really good job, Kansas City. Ingram's tired.
Ward was in good coverage.
23 seconds, Tony.
23 seconds.
23
season
seconds
on the line. Buffalo has 2 timeouts. 23 seconds. Second down and 10. Ball's at the 35.
And send a message that it still goes through me.
And to affect thousands of lives in Western New York. Here he goes.
Emmanuel Sanders. Wait, there's a flag.
That's Emmanuel Sanders.
Appreciate that.
There's going to be plenty of time for some throws into the end zone.
Josh Allen.
17 seconds. Let's see what this flag is about.
No picks in the fourth quarter.
Defense number 35. That penalty is declined. Result of the play, first down. Oh my God!
He's asking if the clock
pass
stops
interference.
What's going to happen is because of that penalty, they don't have to use a timeout.
Clock stops at 17 seconds.
That's gonna be, I mean, it's only big. You know, if you have 4 plays left, it's really
17 seconds. Ball is at the 19-yard line. 19 yards to pay dirt. 17 seconds left.
Of a divisional playoff game.
No way.
No way?
Maybe way.
From the 19. and 17 seconds.
Here's out the shotgun. Josh Allen looking, throws. Oh, that's a touchdown! Touchdown! Gabriel Davis! That's his fourth on the night. 13 seconds left. 8 receptions, 201 yards, and 4 touchdowns for Gabriel
He's gonna talk.
Davis.
All of a sudden, Baker comes in. This is where the communication, and all of a sudden,
Appreciate that, Jeremiah.
Getting all the way inside. And that's why you get that leverage right there down the middle. And Snead
Appreciate that.
couldn't get there. That's where
Brandon Bass.
matters. These other guys.
It's the same thing.
Kick is up. Kick is good. And it's a 3-point ball game. 36-33. 13 seconds left.
Game in NFL playoff history.
Oh my goodness.
With 2 touchdown catches in the last 2 minutes.
That was a great job.
What
Give our guys
a
the credit,
game,
showing
folks.
That communication aspect, and Snead gets there late, and that's all of a sudden
Chiefs
that's wide
has
open.
13 seconds left.
Talk about a win.
3 timeouts.
On the road?
Buffalo
Very many in
still
Buffalo.
has 2 timeouts.
First one there for Sean McDermott, and for ice water in his veins now.
There's his father, Joel, and 38 total
What
members of
a
the family
ball
and
game.
friends on Team Allen. They closed down Fireball and headed to Kansas City.
4th receiving touchdown
All-time
tonight.
record.
NFL postseason
tonight.
record.
By Davis.
Gabriel
There's still
Davis.
13 seconds to go.
Here comes Brandon Bass.
Put this kick on the ground, burn up some time.
Yeah, you want to
Appreciate that, John.
You just don't want it to be a normal kickoff. You want to be just a little short and make it so you guys can make sure the tackle.
Here's the kick.
I just wouldn't want to give him a home.
And we're going to have a touchback.
He launches it deep.
Appreciate
4 or 5
that.
seconds off. Mahomes now has 2 plays.
Well, a team
Maybe
that has
3.
not won.
All right, here we
a
go.
single
Patrick
game this
Mahomes.
year in games
With 13
decided
seconds left.
in 1
3
score margin.
timeouts. Bills have
0-5.
2.
Might
Ball's at
tonight
their 25-yard
pull
line.
off one of the great back and forth comebacks.
38
you'll ever
yards
see.
is the line to gain for field goal range.
Quarterback duel for the ages, and it took almost perfection.
And we got a timeout taken. Buffalo,
Second.
they are left with 1.
Buffalo.
Think about what both
Appreciate
quarterbacks
that.
did at the end of this game. I mean, they played efficient, great ball throughout, and then
Buffalo
at the end,
has
they
1
just-
timeout. Kansas City has all 3.
We're going to zip this one in here.
What a
You gotta
weekend,
remember, this
folks.
is number 1
We
or
have
2
been live
2-minute defense
for all 4
in the league.
games. And how fitting
Your Mahomes,
is this
you're trying
finish
do
to this
something
weekend?
from this point? that
13
gives Butker
seconds,
just a
36,
chance, even if
33.
it's longer than anything
All
he's
3
ever
timeouts. Buffalo has
tried to
1.
connect from in his career. Something. Chris Jones
They're looking
just shakes his head,
deflated.
Can't believe it. Can't believe
They
that
gotta get-
defense got beaten up like that.
To this
Mahomes. Here's Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill, good game. They got to call timeout.
have a chance to get Butker in field goal range.
Appreciate that.
Chiefs, wow, that was a great play call.
Picked up 19. Jay, realistically, how far out can Butker go?
Well, he missed a couple this way in warm-ups from 57. Remember, he missed the extra point, the field goal as well in this game. And I saw him go out at the end of the 3rd quarter and just visualize going this way.
All right, they're putting 8
trying
seconds on the
get
clock.
his mind right. But I think if they get to, the 45.
We're about to hit 1,000
you
thumbs
give
up.
him an
I appreciate
opportunity.
y'all.
He's got a huge leg. He's got one of the biggest legs in the NFL.
Well,
8
this is
seconds
interesting
left.
then.
Enough for 1 good play.
So let's say a 60-yarder. 40.
Is this game going to go to overtime?
Yep, you'd have to put that 14 yards
Really,
for that.
realistically, you got to get inside the 45.
They added a second here and another
All
timeout
right,
called by
call
the
another
Bills.
timeout. Buffalo has 0
7 to 8
timeouts.
seconds.
Appreciate that. We hit 1,021 thumbs up. Now 1,024. Appreciate that.
Here's one for Jay.
Buffalo is
Our
out of
kicking
timeouts.
specialist, Mr. Feely down there.
I don't think they should have took
Butker.
that timeout. They should have
Not
saved it to
necessarily,
ice the kicker.
right or left, but how far could he get it there if he had to? Like if you took an extra second, your
That could come back to haunt him.
Could he get it there from 60?
Remember
could
Justin Tucker when he made that 66
Appreciate
yards,
that.
he took a different approach. He gave himself a
Appreciate
little
all
bit
the new
more time,
subscribers.
took
You
a
guys are
little
awesome.
extra jab
Appreciate
step.
each and
You know,
every
if it's a
single
long
one of
kick,
you.
I expect Harrison Bucker to do the same thing.
3,437. I
He could
appreciate
possibly
each and
make
every
a
single one of you.
60-yarder.
And we're almost 1,100 thumbs up. I appreciate that.
This year's Super Bowl in the game last year to win it. Now they need about 15 yards to have one of those long-range Hail Mary kicks.
And out the shotgun, here comes Mahomes. And that's Travis Kelce. Hey, Kelce, he's in field goal race. He's going to timeout. We might get overtime, baby. We might get overtime.
Kelce moved his leverage inside. I was like, he's going to throw this right here over the middle quickly.
How do you let him get that open?
It's because you're protecting the end zone a little bit for some reason. But honestly, rushing 4 guys, I don't love. He's got to throw it instantly. Rush. You put one guy on Kelce, run that same defense, but that extra rusher should be guarding someone. You're not going to get to him. Wow.
Boy got a massive headache.
In the easy field goal range.
It's going to be 49 yards is what it is. 49 yards.
49 yards.
To overtime. Harrison Bucker.
Here's a 49-yard attempt with 3 seconds left.
So hundreds of thousands around the planet. The kick is good.
Kick is good.
It's going overtime.
We're going to overtime, baby.
Whoever quarterback has the ball last will win.
Appreciate that, Kenneth.
Give me 3 seconds. I'll just get down and, oh my gosh, this is the
Appreciate that.
quarterback play.
Wow.
Full quarter, like maybe ever. I mean, this is unbelievable back and forth. Big plays, smart plays.
Appreciate that.
Oh.
Well,
we are getting overtime. That's why I said that could have came back to bite them, taking that time out with 8 seconds left. They could have used that
and he was able to get
to ice the kicker on that 49-yard attempt.
31 of the Bills against the #1 defense, #1 pass defense in the league.
Remember back in the day whenever it used to be like playing it safe, you know, like the protecting.
Boy, if you're Josh Allen,
man, as soon as I get done with this stream, I am taking
drives, the
Tylenol or
Motrin
or
after
something.
he completed those drives and those 2 touchdown throws to Davis in the last 2 minutes.
All right, we got a down
now
player.
You gotta come back and you got to reinvent yourself again.
It's
that's number 23.
So
looks like Micah Hyde.
Here's the play to Kelce.
Micah Hyde getting attended to. Looks like a cramp.
Watch. He's right here, so let's wait a sec. I'm going to circle these
guys. Hey,
Pause
appreciate that number change.
Well, you see, you have 4 rushers, and you should have only had 3.
We're going to start a new game. Each team is going to have 3 timeouts. I'll replay this upstairs.
Should be 2
We're
timeouts.
play till we declare a winner. Buffalo, you're still the visiting team. What is your call? We have a coin, heads and tails. Tails. Tails is the call.
All right, tails is the call.
It's huge, right, with how good these offenses are?
And it is heads.
Kansas City has won the toss.
Kansas City won the toss with momentum.
Kansas City will get it.
All right. A touchdown ends it. A field goal moves on to the next team. Hey, is that my guy Boban Marjanovic? It is. Shout out to Boban Marjanovic. Man, made a name for himself with the Spurs and the Pistons. Hey, that's a win for Boban. Dude is what, 7 foot? He's like 7'3". That's because during commercial breaks I have to mute it. During commercial breaks I do have to mute it. Appreciate that, Peter, with the 200 yen. And Bay with a $100 super chat.
Here comes the money.
For Peter.
Here we go. Money
says you are
talk.
seriously good at this. You are making it look easy when it's definitely
Here we
not.
go.
Great
Money
announcing
talk.
and multitasking. Thank you for. All right. Said thank you and best of luck with your show. Hey, I appreciate that, Peter. And Bay with the $100 super
Here we
chat.
go. Money
What a
talk.
game.
Here
Woo.
comes the money. Here comes the money.
11.
Here we go.
Little,
Money talk.
little
Here comes
love,
the
my
money.
friend. Go Chiefs. Hey, appreciate that, Bay. Man, what a game. Man, I'll tell you this. What a finish to, to the divisional round. All I asked for was good games. First week, we had a bunch of blowouts. This week, man, it's been everything of it.
Touchdown or safety on the first possession ends the game.
Safety
No coaches'
or a
challenges.
touchdown ends the game
Chiefs
on
to
first
receive it.
possession.
We had 25 combined points in the final 1 minute and 54 seconds.
Are you
That sounds
serious?
impossible. It sounds impossible. 25 points in less than 2
All right, here
minutes.
comes
And the kick.
the kickoff to open up the
another
fourth.
touchback.
Or I'm sorry, to open up
I think you were right
overtime.
about this division
As the
weekend.
touchback ball is at the 25-yard line. First down and 10. Ball's at the 25. 75 yards of pay dirt. Who is going to play Cincinnati? All right, so they had to set 3 timeouts for each team. All right, here we go. First and 10. Ball's at the 25.
In this case, to send it to this extra time.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire in the backfield, shotgun formation.
Hand it off.
Here's the
Edwards-Helaire
handoff.
Opens up overtime with 4.
And that's going to be down at the 29,
Feels
gain
like
of 4.
These defenses can't stop it, right? So it's like that coin toss, touchdown game. You get another one where a quarterback doesn't touch the ball.
There's Patrick's career overtime record, the postseason loss, one we referenced earlier, which was a first possession. Down the field win. by
Empty
Brady and
set.
the Patriots, 37-31.
Travis Kelce in motion.
2nd and 6.
There's Mahomes, throws, that's caught, that's Pringle.
Push back.
And
Good
he is
tackle
going to
by
be a
Edmonds.
yard shy
In
of
on
a
the last
first
2 plays, and that's
down.
gonna be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Here's one for you. Let's say you have an incompletion, 4th and 1. I think that guy's got guts, though, right there, Andy Reid. I mean, this.
Appreciate that.
Remember what he did in the divisional round last year against Cleveland?
Chad Henne
Went
came
for it.
in.
Yep. Went for it on 4th and 2 and found Hill
3rd
out the
down
flat.
and 1.
3rd and
Shotgun
1.
formation.
Hand it or keep it.
Rolling out.
Mahomes throws. That's Travis Kelce. That's a first down.
Kelce again.
Remember that flat route he threw in that same exact
Ball's at
hole
around the
here, just with the
45-yard
extra guy,
line.
Kelce rolling left. You'll see 2 flat routes on the left. little whip
55
routes.
yards
Kelce
to
goes back.
around pay dirt.
He loves that on these 3rd and 4th and shorts.
Ball's
Roll
at the Kansas
quarterback
City
right to that
44.
side, give him
So it's
multiple guys.
56 yards to
Both of
pay
these
dirt.
defenses just gassed right now.
Oh my gosh! I mean, you just said 25 points in a minute. It's like
It's crazy.
you just sprinted 100 yards over and over again.
First down.
Shotgun formation. Here's the handoff. And that's Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Gain of about a yard.
Can you see how tight he's holding that ball? Almost like
Oh, yeah.
they're-
Clutch it with 2
it's
arms.
more important. Like no one wants to be the guy who sends your team home for a silly
2nd down and 8.
Risky.
That was a gain of about a yard and a
ball
half.
control issue.
You wonder what Josh Allen is thinking sitting there. Twice he thought he won the game.
He totally thought with 13 seconds, right? You're like, there's no way we can't not win this game. And get your emotions back to getting ready to go back out there.
2nd and 8.
Appreciate that. There's Mahomes. Throws. That's McKinnon.
McKinnon, blockers out in front.
That's a first down. Ball's around inside the 40. Appreciate that. First down and 10.
Clear the way for 16.
That was sneaky, a high-level play. Watch Mahomes. He's about to throw the screen. He feels the pressure from the right, but he waits because he wasn't
Ball's
ready
at the
yet.
Buffalo 38-yard line.
McKinnon hadn't quite got
First
to the
down and
poise
10.
positions. Was the difference there.
McKinnon, 5 receptions.
30 completions, 340 yards.
Travis Kelce is in motion. Trips to the top of your screen.
On first down.
Here is the play action. That's caught. That's Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill makes a man miss. Makes another man miss. And Micah Hyde with the tackle.
Sean McDermott.
Second down.
Look at that motion.
That was a gain of 4 yards.
So much fun to watch both these guys. You know what's funny? This might actually happen, Jim. Josh Allen has thrown 9 touchdowns in 2 games. The most ever in a postseason is 11 touchdowns.
Second down and 6.
In 2 games, and he might lose.
Ball's at the 34. Shotgun formation.
From the pocket, wide open. Hardman, we've seen
Nicole Hardman
as he takes off
at the 10.
At the 7.
Oh my God! I thought he was going to try and squirt right back in, but the confusion.
That's first down and goal.
26 yards. And
ball is at the 8-yard line.
And
first and
remember,
goal.
The game ends if Kansas
8
City
yards to
touchdown.
finishing off this
They
game.
went man-to-man. They had to risk it at this point a little bit. Haven't done that much, playing single high man, and the perfect play call for the Chiefs, and here it is.
Mahomes has hit his last.
Ball's
8.
at the 8. There's Mahomes.
Looking to the end zone for the win. He caught it.
Travis Kelce.
Chiefs to the championship game.
You guys know each other. Unbelievable. This is just
42-36. This game is final.
Season, and Patrick Mahomes somehow comes out there and shows the world, I'm still here. Andy Reid.
What a game, folks.
To the refs.
42-36.
Oh my gosh.
Final in overtime.
Ever see in the history of the NFL, but something's going on.
Something's going on.
Both feet down. They're just double checking.
Oh my goodness.
Kelce.
Yeah, that's good.
The left foot. I don't think it's over, Jim.
Yeah, I think there's a stutter step move that gets both down.
The ball might have moved too, so he gets both feet down there. But the ball.
Is the ball moving? Tell you, the field, there's pandemonium on the field.
Here we go. 1, 2, right there. As long as that ball game, Chiefs win right there.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah, it's good.
Chiefs are hosting AFC Championship game number 4 in a row.
4 years in a row. The refs are walking off. It is official. Kansas City wins it in overtime, 42-36, in one of the great divisional games.
What a ball game, folks.
You'll ever see.
Fourth straight AFC Championship game. First team to host 4 straight years. Kansas City Chiefs.
Real life. The Bills are going to go back and reevaluate that situational ball in that last drive to be able to give up, you said, 25, 19, 44 yards on 2 plays. Oh, obviously just weren't in a position to stop that. Oh my gosh, I can't believe what we just saw.
Last year it was Diggs who wouldn't leave.
McKenzie is beside himself. He is on that sideline, on that bench,
McKenzie
like,
now,
what just happened?
Trying to get his mind around the fact their season is over when they had it. They had it. Just seconds to go. Just seconds to close it out, to be hosting next week. Instead, Cincinnati will be coming here next week.
Cincinnati going to Kansas City.
Patrick, congratulations. No surprise this one went down to the wire, especially the way we've seen all these games going this weekend. And of course, you and Josh Allen take us through that overtime and then that final touchdown to Kelce.
Yeah, it was a heck of a game. 17, Josh played his ass off, pardon my language. It was a great game between 2 great football teams, and at the end of the day, guys like Tyreek and Travis made the plays that won us the game.
We talk about a budding rivalry. We know how bad they wanted it after losing it here. We know how bad you guys wanted it after the way you started this season. How do you describe what we witnessed today?
This is my MVP. We don't care what y'all say.
No, I mean, we're going to play
Chris
this team a
Jones
lot
said
of
that's
times
why
in
he's
games like
our
this.
MVP.
With that quarterback, with that coaching staff, and the players they have, it's going to be a lot of battles. I'm glad we got this one. We're going to try to keep it rolling. We got a good team coming in next week, but we get to be at Arrowhead at the AFC Championship.
Appreciate that.
Yes, you
Hillbilly
do.
at heart.
To be here against the Cincinnati. We wish you the best of luck in that game.
Appreciate
We'll
that.
Appreciate you.
It was Travis Kelce with the
And I know this
game-winning
will be a story.
touchdown.
They did what they had to do, Kansas City. Mahomes threw for 177
So we start
yards
3:05
after the
next
2-minute
Sunday,
warning.
Cincinnati,
But
Kansas
in
City.
overtime,
Then
the
6:40,
Bills never
San
got a chance.
Francisco
I know those are the
Rams.
rules. This was a
I
story
will be
when
live
New
for
England did it
both
3 years
games.
ago
I
here.
will be
Then
live for
Mahomes
the
the way
Super
they were going
Bowl,
up and down the
and I
field.
will be live for the Pro Bowl. And that is going to do it for the game audio in this one. Travis Kelce, game-winning touchdown in overtime. Wow. I am lost for words. I appreciate that, William. Shout out to the 2,156 in the building. Appreciate that 1,219 thumbs up. Now 1,221. Appreciate that, Blake. Wow. What a game, folks. When I asked for good games, I didn't expect this type of weekend. Every single game down to the wire, and to finish it, this game in overtime, Chiefs 42, Buffalo Bills 36. I'll tell you what, whoever took Chiefs on the over, wow. That's all I got to say. Wow. Appreciate that, Case. I am at a loss for words, folks. Not many games can make me say, wow, I'm lost for words, but this is one that I'm just like, wow, I am at a loss for words. I mean, it's just like, wow, because it's like the way that fourth quarter went and this overtime, like nobody wanted to be the team that lost, especially within that 5-minute range of the fourth quarter. It was just like, wow, what just happened? If the Bills won the coin toss, they would have won. That's all facts. You know, I would have picked tails too. I'm a firm believer tails never fails. I don't know why. That's just been my thing. Tails never fails. But, you know, I mean, just one coin flip decided it. You know, like who would have thought that? Who would have thought a coin flip decided this ball game? Out of all things, you would think a penalty, you would think you know, some sort of miracle shot. You would have thought anything but a coin flip decided this ball game. Shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs. Shout out to the Buffalo Bills. One heck of a ball game, folks. This game might go down as game of the year. 42-36. This might go down as the game of the year. Mark it down, because today we had ourselves a good ball game, folks. But I will see you guys next week, Sunday, for the we got the AFC Championship game, followed by the NFC Championship game. I'll see you on Sunday, folks. Love you all. Appreciate y'all. If you're a Chiefs fan, I know y'all going to be partying, so party safe. Bills fan, hey, tough season. Hey, we got to get better. With that being said, peace. Love you all.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,